Money on my mind, got my money in my mind, right? Money on my mind, got no time for that limelight. I'm from California, man, I guess we'll start with that. Banged out starter caps, glued to the cul-de-sac, looking like an artifact, trying to get their money back. Yellow jackets coming, mom about to have a heart attack. Southeast San Diego, we was at the heart of that. You moved about the hood, my nigga, you ain't want no part of that. Move to work and let the money drip the laundry mat. I pray to God the homie get his little daughter back. So many problems and it's not even a part of rap. So many suckers and they hating and they copycat. And life is bigger than these bitches that you hollered at. And if you bleed it out, I better get $3 back. And all I'm giving is the facts. Pay attention to the stats and never making mention of the jacks. Gotta keep the money stacked, work your way through the traps. Money motivated to the max. Money on my mind, got my money in my mind, right? Money on my mind, got my money in my mind, right? Money on my mind, got my money in my mind, right? Money on my.
What up? What up? What up? Yeah, we back, man. We back. They didn't want us to come back. They ain't want my black ass back on the air, but I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the remix with Cali Dre, man. Cali Dre is in the motherfucking building, man. What's up with y'all, man? So, hey, shout out to everybody that's rocking with the channel, man. Nikki 901, salute to you, Queen. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for tapping in with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? We back. You know what I mean? They ain't want me back, you know what I'm saying? But we back. You know what I mean? Shit, hey, it's a whole bunch of shit that's been going on, man, ever since I, tapped out this bitch a couple days ago, man. So, definitely got to bring y'all back up to speed, man. This the remix with Cali Dre, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, you know what I'm saying? TikTok, MAGA Mongrels. I got some shit for y'all too, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm on y'all motherfucking ass. Y'all know how we do in this motherfucking back. Yeah, man. But yeah, hey, let me know where y'all tapping in from, man. What city, what state, you know what I mean? What hood, what borough, where y'all at with it today, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm just on some good old chilling today, man. I was like, damn, you know what I mean? I ain't chopped it up with the people in a minute, man. So yeah, I spent a little bit of the morning, you know what I'm saying, looking for the content that I thought would stand out, you know what I'm saying, amongst the crowd, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm gonna bring it to y'all right now, man. So yeah, continue to run the views up, continue to run them comments up, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all that shit, man. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all stay tapped in with me. I'm gonna stay tapped in with y'all. Y'all know how it go around here, man. But yeah, since we gonna get a little political, man. Before I get into the show, you tapped in with this platform, man. You know how I like to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how I like to do this shit. So without further ado, man, I'm gonna let OG get to his 1-2 and let him do his thing. You know what I mean? Speaking that truth to power, because that's what we do over here, man. We speak truth to power. Some of the shit I say might be uncomfortable, but it's gonna be real and it will be substantiated. You know what I'm saying? If you stick around and chop it up with your boy. So with that being said, man, shit, Vietnam veteran, standing on all 10 for everything that he believe in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all the way with it, man. This the remix with Cali Dre. So yeah, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Without further ado, OG, play it. Vietnam veteran, man, speaking truth to power. Let's go.
Bunch of bitches.
Right here.
You heard it from me.
White supremacists.
That's right. I hope you can see through those thick-ass glasses that you fucked up. You stand there and sanction this bullshit, and they kill a woman. They're ruining businesses that have been here for generations. They're fucking up this community. You can go home safe, but no, you're here to terrorize this city. A bunch of bitches if I've ever seen a bunch. And I'm telling you to your face. And if you don't like it, fuck you.
Let them know, OG. Let them know what time it is around here, man. We ain't playing no motherfucking games, man. You know what I'm saying? The views of OG is pretty much the views of me at this point, man. If y'all been looking at what's going on in this country, and we're going to get into a little bit of that today, man. I want to get into, I got a few news stories. I want to get into a little politics. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to definitely tap into some hip hop shit, man. I'm going to tap into some sports. We're going to be all over the fucking place tonight. I actually might do a 12-hour live today. What the? It's 2:30 West Coast time. We might not get off this bitch till 2:30 in the morning East Coast time. Why you bullshit, man? Get them likes up, man. Chop it up with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of stories I want to bring to y'all. I definitely want to get y'all's opinion, man. I appreciate y'all for running the views up. And yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, stay tapped in with me, man. I got a bunch of shit planned as well. Oh shit, I might go live tonight, man. If we stay on this live 12 hours, yeah, I got a whole nother 4-5 hour show lined up. Shit, I may not let you motherfuckers go. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna hold you motherfuckers hostage at this point. But but man, I got a bunch of good stories, man. We gonna break up, you know what I mean, and check out, man, and shit. You know what I mean? We gonna get to it, man. This the remix with Cali Dre, man. You know what I mean? I'm hyped up today, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I got haters, I got trolls, I got all kind of shit going on now, man. I guess I've reached that next level of plateau in this internet shit. You know what I'm saying? So shit, while you're bullshitting, help a brother reach the mountaintop. Help me get to the promised land in this motherfucker, man. Get them likes up, run these views up, tell the people about your boy, share the live, all that shit, man, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to bring y'all the best content that I could find out here. You feel me? Make this shit entertaining, interesting, all that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, rock with me, man, and I'm going to rock with you, man. Shit, we got OG out the way. Damn, where do I want to start? Here, let's go over the threads real quick, man, because I want to look at a couple of things over here on threads that I've been posting and shit. Make sure y'all subscribe to my threads, Instagram. You know what I mean? I'm always posting shit, throwing shit out there, educational stuff. You know what I mean? What's going on in the economy, you know, political topics, you know, things that I find that's relevant to today's society and what's going on in your daily life, man. So shit, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all subscribed and tuned in and tapped in, man. But I want to, let me see. I want to go over here to threads real quick because I was looking at a bunch of different videos over there, man. And is that it? Yeah, that's it right there. Get the likes up, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. We finna get to it right immediately. Immediately. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. What is this, man? I'm getting all these messages and shit on stream. Yeah, man. Get somebody from Geek Squad to tap into this motherfucker too, man. I got a few technical questions on this StreamYard shit, man. You know what I mean? But hey, we'll say that for later on in the show, man. What is this right here? Oh, check this out, man. I thought this was pretty funny, man. This shit was pretty funny, man. So this dude right here, anybody that's...
Yes, sir. Can you read well? I'll read it to you.
Yeah, read it to him. Read it to him, fam.
If you sign your name right here, I will gladly whoop your ass.
Yeah, whoop your motherfucking ass.
Okay.
If you support ICE,
bro, really standing out in the cold, handing out free ass whoopings.
Free ass
whoopings for ICE and ICE supporters. Yes, ma'am.
Free ass whoopings
you can
for
sign
ICE
up right
and
here
ICE
or sign up your husband's name if he is an ICE supporter. We will gladly whoop his ass.
I will whoop his ass. Let's back this shit up, man.
Yes,
y'all
sir.
can get the game out here. Listen, y'all ain't doing a fucking enough, bruh. You ain't doing enough. If you sitting on your motherfucking couch, bruh, and you ain't had your ass outside with a sign giving out free ICE ass whoopings, you ain't doing enough, bruh. This brother right here putting it on the front line, man, and I salute him. I salute him. He out here representing for America. This is representing for America right here. Cardboard sign. If you like ICE, sign here, and then I whoop your ass.
Bro, really standing out in the cold, handing out free ass whoopings.
Free ass whoopings for ICE and ICE supporters. Yes, ma'am. You can sign up right here or sign up your husband's name if he is an ICE supporter. We will gladly whoop his ass.
Gladly whoop his ass. I love this shit.
Yes, sir.
This is what we
read
at today.
I'll read it to you.
You want to kick my ass because I support ICE.
If you sign your name right here, I will gladly whoop your ass.
Yeah, gladly.
Okay.
Yeah, gladly.
Bro, really standing out in the cold, handing out free ass.
Doing this thing, man. Listen, I thought that shit was hilarious, bro, when I seen that, man. What else we got here, man? Yeah, this shit right here was funny. So it's a congresswoman who is a Republican lady, man, and she basically is not standing on business anymore. She was supporting Trump when it was fashionable, you know what I'm saying? But they actually have gotten her family involved now because her son is under threat of deportation. And so here's the before and after video of this congresswoman right here. I think some of this is Y'all check this out.
Retenido de manera
That's her son
injusta
right
en
there.
Estados Unidos por ICE. Lleva 18
Deported by
días
ICE.
encarcelado
Let me translate this
encadenado
shit. She's fucked up.
en
It's fucked
unas
up.
condiciones
This
inhumanas.
is some bullshit.
Una persona
This
que
is my
estaba
son. I supported Donald Trump.
a la espera de su resolución de su situación legal pero tenía su permiso de trabajo, pero tenía su seguro social y tenía su audiencia programada para el 2028.
Y'all didn't know I could translate it. I translate this shit like, man, I'm international with this shit, man.
Pero que él, al igual de muchos colombianos,
Congresswoman right here, man, crying her motherfucking eyes out because they deported her son and shit. You saw the video in the beginning. She dancing with the look. This her right here. This her right here. You know what I'm saying? This her right here on her Trump shit, happy as shit. You know what I mean? Not 13 months later. This her right here. This her right here, crying and shit, mad and shit. Hey, decisions, man. Hey, listen. The choices that you make matter, man. The choices that you don't make. If you sat on the side, you sat your lazy ass on the sideline and didn't vote, you got a part in this too, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a participation sport. And when you know, sometimes you get what you ask for. And in this situation, hey, she got what she asked for, man. So I don't feel sorry for people like this that actually had an opportunity, is actually in Congress and dancing and all this other shit in the videos. You know what I'm saying? Dancing in the videos. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, ICE got your son. That's what it is, man. And like I said, as a liberal leaning person, bro, it's not the deporting of immigrants that I have a problem with. That Joe Biden and Obama deported more people than Trump did. It's how you do shit, man. We got due process here in America, bro. We have laws, you know what I'm saying? We have rights. And so when those things are infringed upon for one group of people, you know what I mean? They're gonna get infringed upon for all groups of people. As you see, it started with just immigrants. Now we got 3 Americans that's been shot. We got countless American citizens that's been detained, beat up, ran over, mistreated. I saw one lady get slammed to the motherfucking ground, bruh, by federal ICE agents, man. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to make the right decisions in this motherfucker, man. Flip mode action. Salute, Queen. Salute to you, man. Appreciate that. I'm definitely we gonna throw this motherfucker up a lot tonight because I got a bunch of shit I want to talk about, man. But yeah, so you know, shit was sweet. You know what I mean? She thought shit was gonna be sweet. ICE did got her son up out of here, man. What is this, man? What did I want to talk about? Oh, let's look at this right here. Trump falls asleep in public again. I just thought this was kind of funny. Let's look at this shit. Yeah.
This includes ensuring a lasting ceasefire.
Sleepy Don Trump.
بدعم كل مسعى يهدف إلى رفع المعاناة عن الشعب الفلسطيني الشقيق وتحقيق الأمن والاستقرار في غزة. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Thank you.
Hello?
The Minister of
And the successful implementation of the second phase of the Gaza.
Oh God, because maybe people don't see what I see, bro. It just be some goofy shit going on, man. Oh, this shit right here. Look, so listen. TikTok MAGA Mongrels, this is for you, man. You know what I'm saying? This is for you. I've been listening to the comments. You know what I mean? I listen to the comments. I want to know what the people think. You know what I mean? Y'all want me to get more MAGA Republican representation on this platform? So be it. You know what I'm saying? We got it right here, baby. I listen to the people. You know what I'm saying? I listen to the motherfucking people, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's hear what my man right here talking about, man.
I didn't know what the Dow was until the other day.
TikTok MAGA Mongrels, this is for you.
People always ask me, why do you support Donald Trump? Name me 2 things that he's done that have helped your life out. Well, I can do you one better than that. I can name several. Dow's up. How about that? Did you ever think about that?
Dow's up.
I didn't know what the Dow was until the other day, but now that I know what it is, up is better than down, okay? It's sort of like your britches in that regard. As long as the Dow is up, it don't matter how many war crimes a president commits, how many times he lies under oath, how many underage, how many things he's alleged of doing. It don't matter because it all comes down to the Dow. Trump's doing a bad job, huh? Well, then why did my boss, who doesn't pay me what I should be paid, not have to pay as much in taxes last year? Okay? It was really good for my boss. Trump has been really, really good for my boss. And I assume that later, all the good things that are happening to my boss will eventually I don't know if there's a word for it, but sort of rain down
Trickle
upon
down
me
is
and the
word.
people that work there. It's just simple. Why wouldn't it? Also, I don't have to be afraid to do Chinese accents in public anymore. People are
So look, hey, listen, that's what they want you to believe, man. That's what they want you to believe. If the corporation that you work for is suddenly doing so well that they're going to be generous and grant you higher wages. I mean, I don't know what world you live in, but that ain't reality, and statistics have proven that to be untrue. And so that's why, again, that's part of the reason I created this platform. It's part of the reason why I do the shit I do, man, because at the end of the day, it's a battle of philosophies, man. It's a battle of, do I want to have a country that's really out here trying to help the people of this country and help my communities get legs up and get programs that can help them to become self-sufficient and self-sustainable? Or do I want to give all the money to the ultra rich people and hope to God that some of it trickles down on my forehead like water when you turn the faucet off? You know what I'm saying? I was gonna go a whole nother direction with that shit, but I gotta turn down. You feel me? But listen. So again, man, that's why I do this shit. That's why I created this platform, so motherfuckers can really get good information. And you go test that with whatever MAGA bullshit you on and see what holds up, man. You know what I'm saying? But I thought this shit was interesting as well, man. It's been a lot of ICE walkouts out here in California, man. And this was one of them that was captured on video. These young students out here, they not fucking around. They not fucking around, man. They out here, man. They out here. They don't care. They don't walk out. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit, man. Listen, normally, look, a couple punches might have been thrown out this bitch. So listen, this is all created, bro. And the reason why I'm showing this video is because now this shit is going to our kids, bro. Like this shit, it's not just adults, it's not just immigrants, it's not just, you know what I'm saying, one group of people, bro. This shit has filtered down to the youth. You know what I'm saying? This shit's filtered down to the youth. And it didn't have to be this way. None of this shit has to take place. This was a choice. All this shit was a choice, starting with the person that y'all elected and the choices that he made thereafter, that he told y'all about in Project 2025 beforehand. You know what I'm saying? And so, again, I just want people to understand that the decisions that y'all make and the people that sit in these government spots, it matters, man. You know what I'm saying? It matters to the everyday streets. You know what I mean? What's going on? And I think people fail to realize that shit. You know what I mean? What else did I want to look at, man? There was a couple other things on this threads I wanted to look at. I thought this was pretty interesting, man. Over 60% of adults live paycheck to paycheck, including many high earners. Let me know in the comments, man, if y'all living paycheck to paycheck in this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can use an extra check around this motherfucker, man, let me know in the comments, man. But according to this study right here, over 60% of adults are living paycheck to paycheck, including many high earners, man. So I thought that was pretty interesting. What else we got here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, now that we're talking about checks, right? Trump pledges $10 billion to the U.S. taxpayer funds of his board of peace for Gaza to rebuild. Funds will be under his control. Now, if you compare that, this is why I do what I do. This is why I created this channel, man, because I want to show y'all the comparisons of the shit that I see, right? When I read some shit like this that says over 60% of adults that are living paycheck to paycheck, including many even people that are high earners. And then I see some shit like this where Donald Trump is pledging $10 billion of U.S. taxpayer funds to his board of peace. This shit is all fucked up, bruh. And I don't even know. I've been screaming at the top of my lungs for the last year and a half trying to get motherfuckers to pay attention to this shit. And so I don't know if I got to start tap dancing, moonwalking, backflipping, but open your motherfucking eyes and see what's going on, man. So let's check this out, man, and find out what in the fuck this is all about. Get the lights up.
I want to let you know that the United States is going to make a contribution of $10 billion to the Board of Peace. Thank you. We've had great support for that number. And that number is a very small number when you look at that compared to the cost of war. That's 2 weeks of fighting. It's a very small number. It sounds like a lot, but it's a very small number. So we're committed to $10 billion. Together, we can achieve the dream of bringing lasting harmony to a region tortured by centuries of war. And I want to let you know that the United States.
So look, let me ask y'all this question, right? Do any of y'all know anybody that's on the board of peace? Do y'all know anybody that's connected to anybody that's on this goddamn board of peace? Because I don't. So that means I ain't getting none of this money. Let's move along, man. This shit might be going over people's heads, man. Listen, here, this is what I gotta show you. I gotta show y'all this kind of shit. This would get people tuned in. Here, I gotta get my views up. Here, I gotta run some of this. Let's watch this right here. Let's watch this crazy shit right here. Get the lights up. Look. Nah, it's two fights. It's two fights that's about to jump up. Y'all thought it was just one fight? Nah, it's two fights in the fucking parking lot. Shit real out here. Shit real out here, man. Shit real out here. Look at the dog. Dog ain't fucking real. Dog ain't fucking real. Hey, that shit is ignorant. That shit is ignorant, bro. Let me see. What else did I want to show on this thing, man? Yeah, let's get off of this. I think we done with that, man. I think we done with that. I think we proved our point on this whole shit, man. But get the likes up, man. We're gonna get into some more news stories, man. Some politics. Got a little hip hop shit I want to cover as well. But yeah, man. I just try to put the comparisons together for people, man. It's like, you know what I mean? Actually, you know what? We're not done with this thread shit. It's actually a few more things that I want to run on this thread shit. Hold on. Let's put this shit right back up because this shit's hilarious right here. But I gotta run this shit. Actually, this part ain't hilarious. So this is an ICE searching a school, and it says this is Trump's USA, man. So I want to check this out. Let's find out what ICE is doing.
Good, sir. All right, coming in. Okay. Nobody made it into this room, right? Anybody made it into this room? All right, let's get it real quick. Is everybody good? Give me a thumbs up. Everybody give me a thumbs up. Right? Yes, sir. All right. Stay where you're at. We're gonna have officers outside, okay?
Yeah, man. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all, man. I don't like this at all. My son ain't even school age no more, but I don't like this at all, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's look at this. Actually, before I look at that, I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't like this. Let me jump back on the big screen in this bitch, man. This is my motherfucking show. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't like this, man. Because where does it end? Where does it end? You know what I'm saying? What if something happened to one of them little kids in that school? You know what I mean? Like that we're going about this shit the whole wrong way, man. We're going after individual people that you could put 2 or 3 police officers on in a good stakeout. And they're sending in 10 or 12 ICE agents to arrest 1 or 2 people they're not murderers, they're not drug offenders, they're misdemeanors that hop the fence. And so, again, man, if this the kind of country y'all want to live in, cool, but not me. And that's why I show y'all this shit, and that's why I bring these topics up. And you know what I'm saying? We got to do better, man, with our choices, man, because if you can tell me you happy with where America is at right now, like what has Trump done for you? Put it in the comments, man. Let me know what the Trump administration has done for you. You know what I mean? That's how I look at shit. Because for me, y'all know the answer to that motherfucking question, bro. Y'all know the answer to that question, but yeah, we're gonna move right along to this shit, man. Get the likes up, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. This the remix with Cali Dre, man. You know what I'm saying? We're doing this all day. Yeah, let's look at this little video right here. This shit was funny as shit too. Actually, it ain't funny. It's kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. A man would in the GTA. That's what this shit said. Man would in the GTA. Oh shit. Oh shit. He kept it moving too though. He kept it moving through that motherfucker too though. Damn, I think he hit somebody else. Damn, he ran. Oh shit, he flipped something over. He flipped something over in this bitch. Damn. Dumbass bitch. Oh, now we gotta run that all the way back. We gotta spin that all the way back, man.
Shit.
Wow.
Hey, damn.
Yeah, he flipped something over down there.
Damn. She flipped the whole train.
He flipped something over. Damn. Oh, that was a chick. That was a chick. That was a chick. That was a chick. I seen the dude hanging off the side of that motherfucker. I thought he was driving. Wow. Look, she hops out right here. Look, right there. I can't pause it. That shit crazy though. That shit is fucking ignorant right there, bro. If you were in the midst of some shit like that, hey, get the fuck out the way, bro. What is this? Hey, this shit was goofy too. Look at this shit. This shit is ignorant. Hey, listen, if you ladies like riding horses and carriage, you might want to think twice about it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That horse and carriage threw her ass off into the parking lot and kept it moving.
Oh, shit. Oh,
damn.
Shit.
That shit crazy right there. That shit is ignorant. What else I want to do? Oh, yeah. Let's get to this. Listen, fellas. You out at the club, you know what I'm saying? You out at the club, it's about to go down. What if a motherfucker start doing this kind of shit on you? What if a motherfucker start doing this kind of shit on you right here, bro? Get the likes up. I wouldn't know whether to laugh or to punch you in his motherfucking face, bro. Look at the crowd. They don't know what the fuck is going on. It's a dance competition. You gonna fight this nigga, bro? That shit is fucking ignorant. That's the kind of dumbass shit that's going on in the world, bro. Hey, my warehouse niggas, bro. Parental discretion is advised for you niggas. Oh, this is ignorant. This is ignorant right here. What is that? Oh shit, crash and burn. I've done this shit before too, bro. Crash and burn. Oh God, I did this shit before, bro. Oh shit, in front of like a few people. I had to hurry up, nigga, pick the dolly back up and shit, put the shit back on the rack. Oh God, bro, I seen that shit. I damn near fell out, bro. What is this shit right here? Oh yeah, this is ignorant. Hey, listen. Sometimes, bro, crime doesn't pay. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Sometimes crime does not fucking pay. Man arrested after multiple failed attempts to escape on a dirt bike in Miami. Get the likes up. Police, look, he's still trying to get away. They on his ass. He don't know what the fuck to do with this dirt bike. Get your bitch ass back off that dirt bike. This shit is out of control, bro. This thing has no idea what the fuck he's doing. I almost thought this shit was like some AI or something, bro. But this shit is too stupid to be honest. He clotheslined his ass right off of the top of that dirt bike, bro. I thought that shit was hella funny. What else was I looking at, bro? Yeah, I think that's it for the threads, man. That's just some funny shit I'm looking at over there, man. Get the likes up. This the remix with Kelly Drake, man. I'm just looking at some little bullshit, man. Videos, man. Things I've been posting, little funny shit, man, that keep your boy laughing around this motherfucker, man. But yeah, man, we're gonna shift gears a little bit. I think I want to get into a little bit of politics, and I'm gonna hit a couple news stories, and then I want to get to kind of some of the main events. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of shit going on out here, man. And yeah, man, I gotta be tapped in for it. You feel me? I gotta be tapped in for it. But yeah, man, get them likes up, man. That's the remix with Kelly Drake. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with your boy. Let me know where y'all tapping in from too, man. What city, what state? You know what I mean? What hood, what borough? You know what I mean? What wall? You know what I mean? Wherever y'all at, man. Shit. I'm gonna tap in with y'all if y'all tap in with me, man. But here, let me stop sharing this real quick. Because I want to get over here to some of these other stories that I got, man. Get the likes up. You know what I'm saying? Support the platform. We finna get right to it, man. We finna get right to it. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Hey, it's been a whole bunch of shit going on, man. Car crash, all kind of shit, man. I'm gonna try to cover as much of this shit as I possibly can within the next You know what I'm saying? Within the next about hours, shit, man. I mean, unless we go all night. I may just keep this motherfucker on for 12 hours straight. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, in between time, man, let's get into a little bit of this, man, because I got a few things. There's a few things that we got to talk about in this motherfucker, man. First and foremost, man, where's that story at? Where's that story at, man? Get the likes up. It's been a bunch of weird ass shit going on out here, man. What is this? Get the likes up, fam. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's look at this right here, man. Let's look at this right here. This is some shit I can't even explain, man. It says South Florida spot serving iguana pizza faces backlash in this viral video. How many of y'all out there gonna eat some iguana fucking pizza, bro? Iguana pizza. Let me know in the comments if that's what y'all rocking, bro. Anybody on that iguana pizza out there, man? Let me know in the comments, man. This is the remix with Cali Dre, man. Get the likes up. Appreciate y'all for rocking with the channel, man.
Pizzeria is facing backlash after going viral for adding iguana pizza to their menu following the historic cold front that swept across the Sunshine State. But weeks after adding that unique topping, they are now reversing course. Nicole Perez with more.
Iguana
Buck's
pizza.
Coal-fired pizza in North Palm Beach will stop offering the viral pizza topping that put them on the map.
Bring iguanas to this place. They'll make you a pizza.
The restaurant went viral during the historic cold snap, with this video connecting with millions of viewers.
But I've been watching on social media. I'm addicted to it.
While iguanas were falling from trees, Buck's was expanding their menu.
My buddy hit me up and he was like, hey, how do you feel about me bringing in some iguana meat and making iguana pizza? And I said,
listen. How many of y'all letting this motherfucker right here slap some iguana on your pizza, bro? Let me know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? IG, Twitch, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, let me know in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? I see all the comments. Let me know in the comments, man. Yeah, how many of y'all is letting this motherfucker right here slap some iguana on your pizza, man?
absolutely.
Inspiring customers to try something new.
We've probably received about 1,500 calls for iguana pizza. It's highly sought after, apparently.
But those calls also brought complaints to the health department.
People called in saying that we had live iguanas in-house, and it was like an animal.
Hey, for those that don't know, this is what an iguana looks like. This is what an iguana is. For those that don't know, yeah, I'm talking about. That's what an iguana is. How many of y'all want some of that on y'all pizza, man?
House, and it was like an animal cruelty issue. We obviously don't have live iguanas in here.
Despite not selling or killing live iguanas, Buck's is scaling back the topping, at least for now.
I thought that it would fall under like the catch and cook.
Buck's is now working through regulatory questions about serving iguana meat.
You don't need a recreational license to harvest iguanas.
Regulatory questions about serving. Hold up, Brett. Are there questions? The answer is no. Like, what more questions are there? Maybe I'm missing some shit. Let me know in the comments, bro. How many of y'all motherfuckers eating that iguana pizza, bro? You might as well slap a lizard on that bitch. What the fuck is going on in South Florida, man? North Florida. I was North Palm Beach. Where north, south? It's Florida. They got crocodile pub subs. They eating crocodile meat in this motherfucker too, bro. Hey, y'all getting down there dirty out in Florida, man. Y'all on a whole different menu than we out here on the West Coast is privy to. You know what I'm saying? Get the lights up, man.
Serving iguana meat.
You don't need a recreational license to harvest iguanas because they're an invasive species, but apparently there's no statute for it.
Iguana on pizza turning out to be just as controversial as pineapple.
Would you ever try an iguana pizza?
What?
Never in a million years.
Absolutely not.
Unfortunately, I'd probably have to pass.
Yeah, I would. I'm not a picky eater.
Oh, there's one. There's always one. There's always one, man. Hey, let me know in the comments how many of y'all rocking with that iguana pizza, man. Just let me know. Give me a show of hands, man. Who rocking with that iguana pizza, man? You know what I'm saying? I thought that shit was out of control, man. Shit, get the likes up, man. This the remix with Cali Dre. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with your boy, man. Do I want to get to some news? Yeah, let's run some news real quick, because it's been a bunch of news stories that I wanted to cover in the last couple of days that I didn't get a chance to that I didn't get a chance to really tap in with, man. So I want to bring this to y'all. Where we want to go with this? Oh, let's look at this right here. Let's look at this right here, man. It says Delta flight makes an emergency landing due to unruly passenger. What the fuck is going on here? Delta, y'all need to get y'all shit on. So this is a Delta Airlines flight. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, this nigga's tripping. This nigga's tripping. What if y'all on the plane? What if y'all stuck on a plane with this goofy motherfucker right here, bruh? This nigga just yelling out a whole bunch of goofy ass chants and shit. Like, oh no. You got to sit your ass down, bruh. Damn, he didn't rush into a whole aisle onto a path. He headbutted one of the passengers.
Oh my God, this is the whole fucking plane.
Yeah, other passengers that got involved. Paper Rex out there struggling with his paper Rex. Get your ass on.
Sit down, please, Tim. Can you put the phone down and let us get our job done? Can y'all
Get out my way.
some beer? I don't need it. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Are you fine? I want to step on you. Okay, let me move her. Don't worry about her. You sit down.
Delta flight makes an emergency landing. Unruly passenger.
Take your seat.
Yeah, I think he's sitting on him.
Yeah, they had to sit on top of him in order to get him down. Yeah, that's it. Wow, right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats in the
H-Town, y'all.
situation.
H-Town. Salute to H-Town, man. Hey, Delta. I don't even know what to say about that, man. Y'all gotta get that shit right, man. I gotta get that shit right, man. Oh yeah. Oh no. Let's look at this right here. Let's look at this right the fuck here. Body cam shows the moment after a mother leaves her kids with an Uber driver. Man, you can't make this shit up, bro. Get the likes up.
Because you just left your kids with an Uber and we're all over town looking for you. It doesn't matter.
New tonight, body camera video captured the moment officers find a woman accused of leaving her kids alone with an Uber driver and wandering off for hours.
NBC6's Lena Salzbank joins us live to break down that new and disturbing video. Lena?
Yeah, well, this is what police say. They found that 32-year-old mother right outside of this McDonald's after, like you said, they say that the woman left her children with an Uber driver.
Oh, hell nah. She hanging out at McDonald's and she'd have dropped her motherfucking kids off with the Uber driver. You cannot make this shit up, man. Get the likes up.
Newly released body camera video shows an officer responding to an Uber driver's call for help.
What's going on?
You can see what appears to be two small children sitting inside of a white SUV.
How old are you? You know? You 3? Oh, 3? You're a big boy.
The Uber driver explaining that the children were left by their mother in his car.
And you've been here for how long?
More than 2 hours.
Right here.
Yes.
What? Investigators say 32-year-old Emily Sabagal ordered the Uber along.
No, hold on. We're gonna pause the video right there on Emily Sabagal because you know you done fucked up. You know you done fucked up, don't you? You know you done fucked up. You don't do no shit like that, Emily. If you don't want them kids, drop them off at your mama house or some shit. You don't leave them with no damn Uber driver. The hell is wrong with these people, man? Emily, what the hell? I'm gonna look in the camera. What the hell is wrong with you?
Sabagal ordered the Uber along Northwest 50th Street near 108th Avenue. The driver says she appeared to be drunk.
She let it smell.
According to the arrest report, Sabagal grabbed the driver's phone to cancel the ride, handed him $10, told him to pull over, claiming she would be back in 3 minutes. But officers say she never returned. Officers later found Sabagal about 2 miles away near a shopping plaza. Body camera video shows police confronting her outside of a McDonald's.
You have 2 kids? Were you just in an Uber with your 2 kids?
In the video, you could see the mother sitting on the sidewalk with her bag by her side.
Because you just left your kids with an Uber and we're all over town looking for you.
Wow.
Earlier that evening, surveillance video shows Sabagal inside a Sunrise smoke shop with her children before calling for the Uber.
She just comes in.
So hold on, she just went in the smoke shop with the kids, called the Uber, and then dropped the kids off. She went to McDonald's, go eat a Big Mac and some fries and smoke a blunt. You can't make this shit up, man. You cannot make this shit up, man. Get the
light. Saying, can I get a ride?
Police say Sabagal also had been drinking earlier at a nearby restaurant where employees say she is a regular.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
And police say that those 2 kids are okay. We are being told that they are being watched by their father, who we did speak to over the phone. He says he is just sick to his stomach about what happened. Meanwhile, Sabagal is facing several charges, including child neglect. For now, reporting.
Oh, yeah, that's big child neglect right there, man. That's big child neglect. Why? If you listen, you can leave your kids with your parents, with your family members, maybe even a family friend that you trust and know for a long time. I ain't just leaving my kids with any goddamn body. But you sure don't leave them with no damn Uber driver. Like what in the what is going through your mind that makes you think that it's okay for you to leave your kids with a damn Uber driver? I just, some of this shit, man, you can't make this shit up, man. Like, you cannot make this shit up, man. What else did I want to get into, man? Hollywood T in the building. Salute, Hollywood T. You know what I'm saying? We just looking at a couple of the goofy ass things that's going on out here in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? And when some of this shit I can't explain. Some of this shit, the name of the show is the remix with Kylie Drake, but some of this shit I don't got an explanation for, man. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, you know. I mean, bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? Bad decisions in this motherfucker. Here's another story I wanted to look at right here, man. It says a Lions player is linked to suspects in Tampa armed robbery and kidnapping. Detroit Lions player. So I want to check in with this, man, and find out what this was all about. This is a remix with Kelly.
First here at 5, several suspects have been arrested in Tampa in an alleged armed robbery and kidnapping. A number of them are linked to an NFL player, and 2 of those defendants appeared in court this morning for a pretrial detention hearing. Fox 13's Kylie Jones is joining us live with the details. Kylie, what more can you tell us?
Well, Haley, detectives say this is a tangled web that weaves back to Detroit Lions cornerback Terrion Arnold. Prosecutors said that armed robbery and kidnapping was reported just days after high-end bags, guns, a cell phone, and $100,000 in cash were stolen from a home in Largo. From stolen valuables to an alleged armed robbery and kidnapping, investigators say the web of players involved traces back to NFL star Terrion Arnold.
And then these other people that we're talking about in terms of suspects, are they all in some way, shape, or form sort of connected to him? Yes.
The investigation began earlier this month. Detectives say 3 men reported an armed robbery and kidnapping. According to court documents, the men were lured to this Tampa apartment complex by these 2 women, where Lindell Hudson and Christian Williams were allegedly hiding out waiting for them.
They are battering the 3 victims, and they are pistol whipping them, and they are taking a handgun and sticking it into the mouth of a victim.
Detectives say Hudson and Williams were demanding their property. A Tampa police detective says that property in question, high-end items, valuables, and cash that were reported stolen from a home in Largo a few days before this. On Tuesday, at a pretrial detention hearing for Hudson and Williams, a detective said the home was an Airbnb rented by Detroit Lions cornerback Terrion Arnold.
There were items that came up missing. And then on a second occasion, approximately a week after that, there were more items that came up missing.
During the hearing, investigators confirmed Hudson is part of Arnold's security team. Williams is believed to be Arnold's cousin.
These are the same alleged.
Wow. So the Lions player, Hudson, his cousin and the security guard out here hitting licks. Man, you can't make this shit up, man. Get the likes.
Victims who are alleged to have stolen a bunch of property, correct?
By the suspect, yes.
So it's the suspects blaming the alleged victims blaming the suspects, but here today you have chosen to believe the alleged victims.
Correct.
Solely on hearsay from both parties.
Correct.
Hudson's attorney also pointed out that he wasn't identified by name in the initial warrant.
For all we know, Mr. Hudson is not even there. For all we know, Mr. Hudson's downstairs. They have put forth no evidence that Mr. Hudson even had knowledge or intent to kidnap anybody, to hold anybody hostage.
After hours of back and forth,
I am not.
So it looks like you got kidnapping charges, hostage charges. Yeah, this don't look too good, man.
Finding them
Let's
guilty
check out a little bit
today.
more.
It's a very different standard, but the text messages are very compelling.
the judge ordered both Hudson and Williams to be held without bond on some of those charges.
Oh, yeah. So being held without bond on those kind of charges, man, that ain't that ain't good. You know what I'm saying? That's not where you want to be, young brother. You know what I mean? That's not where the fuck you want to be, young brother. But yeah, we'll stay tapped in with that, man, and find out if there's any more information that comes out on that story. You know what I mean? The likes up, man. What else did I want to go through with the people, man, before I get into some of these main topics, man? Is there any other little stories I wanted to cover here? Oh, this was pretty wild right here. I thought this was pretty fucking wild when I saw it earlier, bro. What is this? It says car slams into a Florida school bus. Oh, actually, no, that's the wrong one. Damn, I done fucked up the remix. Kelly Dre, you done fucked up the remix. Get the likes up, man. That's what happened to live TV sometimes. Shit, you know what I mean? Act like y'all ain't even see that shit. All right, look. Car slams into a Florida school bus, and they caught this shit on tape, man. So I wanted to look at this, man. Get the likes up.
It was the first pickup of the school day. Then
They hit the button.
breathtaking video taken by a witness captures the moment a man in a Jaguar rams.
Man, he smashed way, bruh. How did he even get up? Bruh, he smashed completely under that school bus, bruh. The whole right side of his car is underneath the damn school bus.
Into the back of a Lee County school bus.
Drinking my coffee, I heard a spoon, and it was very loud. We saw the children walking to the bus 15 minutes prior to this happening.
Somehow, that Jaguar driver survived the crash on US 41 in front of the retreats.
He survived?
Sparrow Bay.
We think the driver would have been head cut off because his car.
Yeah, most definitely.
The bus.
Most definitely.
It was a terrible situation.
A woman walking down this path.
Yeah. That's all bad. That's all bad. Here, we don't even. Hey, the guy made it. You know what I'm saying? We don't even need to hear no more about that shit, man. I mean, he made it. You got to be careful out here, but that wasn't even the only crash that I seen that was wild as fuck, man. It was another situation, man. Actually, it was a couple situations, man. So LaMelo Ball from the Charlotte Hornets, he got into an accident, and I actually recorded some of that, man. I wanted to check that out, man. This is LaMelo Ball. He got
tonight. We are learning more about that crash in Uptown involving Hornets player LaMelo Ball.
A new video and witness accounts tonight are shedding light on what led up to the collision and the moments afterwards when one person emerged from that scene injured.
WCNC Charlotte's Walker Lawson is in Uptown with the latest.
Well, the crash happened here at the corner of West Trade Street and North Tryon Street involving Charlotte Hornets player LaMelo Ball. Michael Mosler was driving his Uber and dropping off a passenger when he saw the accident involving LaMelo Ball. He provided us dash cam footage of the moments it happened.
I thought, ouch, that hurt, because the lady in the Kia jumped out and ran over to the corner over there and basically fell down.
As for who was driving, that's still to be determined.
He did get out of the driver's side. I can't say for sure.
Yeah, it's a whole nother here. I want to see this other angle real quick.
And left.
As for who was driving, that's still to be determined.
He did get out of the driver's side.
Wow.
I can't say for sure which seat he was in.
Medic says one person in the accident suffered non-life-threatening
Yeah, he
injuries.
smacked that fucking car up, bro. I got a whole nother video on this. Let me see if it give me a better angle on this, man.
LaMelo Ball was recently in a car crash in Charlotte over the All-Star break, and TMZ released a video of him jumping out of the car that he crashed and into a Lambo. Neither driver suffered serious injuries, but here's LaMelo being asked about the crash.
Yeah, he smashed completely in the bro. I think they say LaMelo was trying to make an illegal turn or some shit.
Neither driver suffered serious injuries, but here's LaMelo being asked about the crash.
LaMelo, what can you say about the car accident yesterday?
Unfortunately, just everybody cool, so just blessings. God is great. That's it.
Why did you leave the scene of the wreck?
Nah, you gotta check in on that.
So they're saying that he fled the scene, but LaMelo is saying, "Nah, y'all got to check in on that." So I don't know what y'all got to check in on that means, but the reports were that he tried to make an illegal turn and then he fled the scene. And so y'all heard straight from LaMelo's mouth, y'all got to check in on that. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I guess we'll find out a little later. Let's see what else he got to say on this. Get the lights up.
Tonight, your shot didn't seem like it was there like it usually is. What do you think was the reason for that, if anything?
I feel like the shots was good, just missed them.
How were you kind of made aware?
See, that's a dumbass. That was a baiting leading question right there. I got to a fucking car accident today. I'm gonna have to pay this motherfucker's insurance. You know what I'm saying? I damn near killed somebody, and you didn't ask me some dumbass questions about my jump shot. Like, the media is full of shit and full of softball bullshit ass questions. And that's why I jumped into the media, so I could put the press on shit, man. LaMelo, what the fuck was you doing in that car? Why you flee the scene? You know what I'm saying? Is it true that you tried to flee the scene first and foremost? And if it is true, then why? Check in with them over there. That ain't telling me shit. So, I don't know. That's how I think about shit. If I was in the media, if I was in that room, them are the kind of questions I'd be asking. You know what I'm saying? Like, what LaMelo? What the fuck is going on, Melo? They saying you made an illegal turn, you jetted off, and your jump shot broke tonight. What the fuck is going on, Melo? Like, they coming with all these softball ass questions, man. Let's continue this and see what's going on.
The other person in the accident was also okay. I know she did suffer some injuries.
Oh no, I seen her get straight out the car.
Can you put into words the last 24 hours with you, how it's been emotional for you to have to deal with that and then come here and play a game tonight on top of that? I'm
just alive, blessed for him. So God is.
Yeah, most definitely, man. That's the most important thing. You know what I mean? You made it out that situation, Melo. But LaMelo Ball gets into an accident, man. That the reports I was hearing was that he made trying to make an illegal turn, got into that accident and then fled the scene, and then went and from what the reporter is saying, went and played like shit because his jump shot was broke. So all that shit happened in one day, man. Yeah, that's a tough day right there, man. But that wasn't even the only motherfucker that crashed this week, bro. Vince McMahon. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who Vince McMahon is. You know what I mean? The WWE Wrestling Federation king. You know what I'm saying? Vince McMahon got into a car accident, man. I'm going to tell y'all just from my little observation of the video, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like he was a little wavy, man. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no money, Vince. Don't try to sue me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. You know what I'm talking about? But your ass look a little wavy, man. I'm going to be honest with you, man. So let's check this video out, man. This is the remix with Cali Dre. Let's go. So this is Vince McMahon's car right here in the back. You know what I mean? And as you can see, it crashes into another motherfucker's car. I think he in a Bentley or something like that. You know what I'm saying? There was another video I had. They had the body cam where they pulled him out and all that shit. Maybe it's later on. Is it in this video? Oh yeah, it is in this video right here. So let's spin this back real quick. So this is Vince McMahon's vehicle right here. And as you can see, he's going to crash into the guy that's in front of him. So I think they did do like a little bit of an interview with him after this. Let me see. Get the likes up. Get the hypes up as well, man. Hit that hype button on YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit's kind of new, man. Hit that hype button. Hype my shit up, man. You know what I'm saying? Help a brother get to the promised land, man. Help a black man reach the mountaintop around this bitch, man. You know what I mean? We gotta get these views and subs up, man.
Car, do you need an ambulance?
No, I don't.
All right.
This is Vince
Why were you
McMahon right here.
driving over 100 miles an hour?
It's my granddaughter's birthday. I got to get this the next
All
exit.
right. Did you see me trying to catch up to you behind you?
I didn't see that. I saw light, but it didn't look normal.
All right. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up to you, and you keep taking off.
Oh, no. I'm not trying to outrun you.
I know. I understand that, but that's why I was very confused. Right? Because it wasn't like you were running. It was just like you almost hit, I think, 115 miles an hour.
Vince
Right?
McMahon
And you just
flying down the
hit someone 'cause
motherfucking
you weren't paying
crash.
attention. Were you looking at your phone?
No, trying to drive. No, I'm not looking at my
The person was right in front of you. There's got to be a reason you hit him.
No. I haven't been driving my car in God knows how long.
Right. It was right in front of you. You went straight at it.
Slurred right there. Yeah, I gotta be honest with y'all, man. Vince sounded a little slurred right there. I mean, he is about 89 years old in this bitch, so I mean that may have something to do with it. But you know, Vince sounded a little wavy, man. You know what I mean? I've been a little wavy in my day. You know what I'm saying? I've been a little wavy in my motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, if y'all got it rolling, man, if y'all got it, pull it up right now. Y'all get wavy watching this shit. Cause hey, this shit out of control right here. Vince McMahon, multi-millionaire, smashed into the back of somebody else's car on the freeway.
At 100 miles an hour.
Doing over 100 miles an hour.
I'm just making sure you're not having a medical condition or anything. Do you need an ambulance?
No, it's fine.
All right. Just your registration.
Hey, listen to how the officer is conducting this line of questioning here after this accident. And he has basically said he was trying to catch up to him and Vince kept speeding away. Right? Now, y'all let me know in the comments if you guys have ever been, pursued by the police, law enforcement, and they've ever asked you if you're okay or if you need an ambulance after you've tried to speed away from them. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't usually how this shit goes for most of the people that look like me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just throwing that shit out there, man. Maybe he's in a friendlier town than the one I live in, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Get the
Just your registration. Is your license in here?
No, it's in my pocket.
All right.
This McMahon car crash. Aftermath. Oh yeah, that's Vince McMahon for sure. That's Vince.
Quite some time.
It's fast, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, too.
Yeah, he's a Bentley. Pretty fucking fast. What do you say? What do you like to say? Yeah, airbag deploy. Yeah, that's how you know it was.
Thank you.
It was real deal. But as y'all can see, man, Vince made it out. Is there anything else in this video I wanted to show? Nah, Vince made it out, man. I think the other driver was okay. It didn't look like a terrible, terrible crash, man. But yeah, Vince McMahon got into an accident as well. And so yeah, it's been a few fender benders out this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like everybody in those situations is okay, man. So that's really the most important thing, you know what I mean, in any accident, man. As long as everybody can walk away from that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, let the insurance company sort the rest of that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Get the likes up, man. This is the remix with Cali Dre. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channels, man. YouTube, Twitch, Instagram. You know what I mean? Everybody's been showing love. Everybody's been watching the videos. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? To all the haters, you know what I'm saying? TikTok, MAGA grows. Hey, read the bottom of the screen. Please feel free to hate on me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? If you disagree with some of the content that I show, you know what I mean? Pop out, man. Hit the link. You know what I mean? Hit the comment section and let me know how y'all feeling, man. Let me see. Was there anything else that I wanted to look at, man, before I get into some of these main topics? Yeah, I can kind of look at that shit on my next slide, man. So yeah, I think I'm about to skip to a little bit of politics, man. Is that everything I wanted to look at? Yeah, I think I'm going to get into a little bit of politics real quick, man, because it's a lot of that Epstein shit ain't going away. You know what I mean? As long as Epstein here, we going to be here covering it. As long as this Epstein shit going on, I'm gonna be here covering it. You know what I'm saying? And so it was a bunch of different things that's been going on with this Epstein situation, man. There was a ranch in New Mexico that has been linked to Epstein, man. So I want to take a look at some of that information right there, man. This is the Remix with Kelly Dre. Appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Let's look at this video real quick, man. I want to check this out, man, because this Epstein thing has a lot of
billions of pages of documents related to Jeffrey Epstein, providing more information on the convicted sex offender's crimes. Among the files, claims bodies are buried near Epstein's Zorro Ranch in Santa Fe County. Tonight, the state land commissioner demanding an investigation.
I'm going to keep asking questions and keep poking around until I get an answer.
Yeah, do that.
Those coming from an anonymous email in 2019 addressed to a local radio host.
Malia Chavez spoke with him and has the details of that email.
Yeah, Doug, Shelley, we're also hearing tonight from the Attorney General's office, who says it takes these allegations seriously, but needs more information to do something about it. Eddie Aragon says it was early in the morning in November 2019 when he got this email from someone claiming they were a former staffer at Zorro Ranch. Writing, "Did you know somewhere in the hills outside of the Zorro, 2 foreign girls were buried on orders of Jeffrey and Madam G, both..."
Wow. Okay, so there's someone that used to work at this ranch, basically writing the owners of the ranch and asked them, what is damning about Jeffrey Epstein is yet to be written. Did you know somewhere in the hills outside the Zorro, 2 foreign girls were buried on orders of Jeffrey and Madam G, which I assume is Ghislaine Maxwell. Both died by strangulation during rough fetish sex. Here are the video footages of Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, so it looked like they might have some video with this shit. Let's check in a little more with this, man. Get the likes up.
Died by strangulation during rough fetish sex.
I got the email. I was startled.
The emailer says they had 7 sex videos, including some with minors, but never actually sent the footage, asking Aragon for digital currency Bitcoin.
Approximately at that time.
See, that might be a little bit of a red flag. I mean, if you got the video, drop the videos, man. They're asking for Bitcoin and cash, so I don't know. Well, we gotta figure out what's going on with this story, man. Let's check in with this a little.
About $8,000. They wanted to exchange 1 Bitcoin for the videos that they had in possession.
Aragon says he didn't know what to do with the email, so he sent it to the FBI.
I've since referred to the FBI on a number of other things, and I've never heard back from them on any things.
Fast forward 6 years later, the DOJ released Aragon's email as part of the Epstein files.
Matters. I think that New Mexicans need answers. I think the victims need answers.
That's what prompted New Mexico Public Lands Commissioner Stephanie Garcia Richard to send this letter to the Attorney General and the U.S. Attorney's Office Tuesday, asking them to thoroughly investigate this disturbing allegation regarding the referenced burials.
We need to get to the bottom of really what happened in New Mexico.
She says she was horrified to learn in 2019 that our state was still leasing lands around Zorro Ranch to Epstein's company.
I canceled the leases at that time.
A month after Epstein killed himself in jail, the land around the mansion totals around 1,200 acres and hasn't been leased out since.
So on that topic of Jeffrey Epstein killing himself in jail, right? There has been some new reporting that said that may not actually be true. And that I believe the coroner either may have, I think they're trying to revisit him changing the original declination, or he has already changed it. But they're saying that Jeffrey Epstein was not, it was not a suicide, but was murdered. And so I've been hearing a lot of rumblings about that. And if that is indeed true, I mean, that very much fits with the whole plot of this story, right? You got Jeffrey Epstein, a very rich, powerful blackmailer, connected with various different world leaders, you know, and also had an island full of underage girls that he was, doing all kind of bad acting with these leaders, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and the whole thing of Jeffrey Epstein taking his own life, he didn't. When you look at Jeffrey Epstein, he didn't strike me as that type of individual, man. And so I never 100% bought into the fact of him taking his own life. And there was actually a former cellmate or someone who was in that jail with Epstein basically was saying that it's impossible for you to even commit, take your own life in that facility. You got to be, a little person, basically, you know what I'm saying, in order to do it. There's no hooks on the doors. There's no possible way for you to take your own life in those cells. And so, the Jeffrey Epstein situation has very long, tentacles and very long reach, man. And so it can get very, it's like a puzzle, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like a puzzle that you just have to look at the pieces, find out where they fit, and connect the dots. And that's what I try to do with this situation, because again, this Epstein thing is important. There are world leaders right now that have been arrested for their ties to Epstein and showing up in the Epstein list. People have had to resign all over the world. So again, man, America is not, we're not pressing the line on this Epstein shit like we need to. The world, the global community is most definitely pressing the line on this Epstein shit, man. Salute to the globe for that. You know what I mean?
Thinking to possibly turn it into a memorial to honor the victims, or as some kind of wildlife sanctuary, perhaps. So that's what we're thinking for that land.
Okay, so that's one part of the story, right? So I told you this Jeffrey Epstein shit is all over the place. I just seen another story where there is a and listen, this is definitely going to connect with anyone who has school-age children, right? Because if you have school-age children, or you know anyone with school-age children, you've done some picture taking, right? You've had some school photos, right? Well, a Metro Detroit school pauses their picture day amid Epstein connection. Y'all not gonna believe this. Get the likes up.
The Dearborn School District is searching for a new company to take class pictures of students. This comes after the district put the current photography company LifeTouch on hold due to possible connections with the Epstein files. Let's get live to Fox News' Dave Spencer in Dearborn tonight with more.
LifeTouch. Let me know in the comments if y'all ever heard of LifeTouch. You know what I'm saying? Popular, very popular, school photography company. They've been taking pictures at schools for a few decades now. I remember growing up. I think LifeTouch, they took some of the pictures of some of the schools that I was at. You know what I mean? So very, very well-known company, been around for a very long time, but now is wrapped up and connected to this Epstein situation, allegedly.
More on what parents have to say. Dave.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack here, Roop, but for the most part, parents I spoke with say they're happy with the decision by the district. They say when it comes to their kids, they want to see extreme caution issued at every turn, and that's why the district decided to make this move. The move, like you mentioned, putting a pause with the company hired to take the school pictures. Now, this was all detailed in a letter that went out to parents today from the Dearborn district. It explains the move to pause all student picture sessions with the national company called LifeTouch. This is being done out of an abundance of caution so they can conduct a full investigation. The district goes on to say there's no known data breaches here, no unauthorized access to photos that they're aware of, and they say they're looking at potential replacement companies. In fact, the statement doesn't even mention Jeffrey Epstein at all. It does, however, provide an internet link to LifeTouch's statement, which also denies any misuse of photos, denies a direct relationship with Epstein or the files. However, a link between a one-time investor in LifeTouch and the Epstein files has been uncovered. That person is Leon Black, a billionaire who used to run a company called Apollo Global Management, who, according to the AP, invested in LifeTouch at one time until 2021 and is named 8,200 times in the Epstein files.
Okay, so a man that's named 8,200 times in the Epstein files had ownership in a company that owned LifeTouch. And so LifeTouch is a very popular national photography company, been taking pictures in this country at many different schools for a very long time. And now they're wrapped up in this Epstein file. So let's check in a little bit more of this, and then we're gonna get a little deeper into this Epstein situation.
The district says the rumors that were going on social media were too much to ignore. Heard about it prior to the school putting out that statement?
You know what? Every day on Instagram or TikTok, you hear something about Epstein. Everything's tied to Epstein now. You know, the air is tied to Epstein.
Right.
Elvis was
Real shit.
You become
Hey, listen, that's why this Epstein shit is so big, and that's why it's very important to get to the bottom of what was going on with Jeffrey Epstein, because he has influenced. His influence has been, you know, in a lot of different areas, a lot of different industries, world leaders. You know what I'm saying? A damn national photography company, a ranch. You know what I mean? So again, man, this Epstein thing is not going anywhere anytime soon, man. And we're just now starting to fully uncover, you know, the real depth of what was going on with Jeffrey Epstein. Another thing that I found important that happened this week, man, was a guy did a deposition this week, man. And it was a Jeffrey Epstein deposition. Guy by the name of Les Wexner. You guys may have heard about this. Les Wexner, he's giving a deposition, and you won't believe what his lawyer says to him mid-deposition, man. Y'all not gonna believe this shit, man. This is the remix with Cali Dre. Get the likes up. You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm giving you a long answer, but to understand in context, because if I just say yes or no, you won't understand it. And I really want this whole group to understand it. And
actually, here, I want to show this video. Let me show this one real quick. Get the likes.
You were, and of course are, one of the wealthiest people in the country, managing all of your personal affairs. I would think would typically demand all of somebody's bandwidth. It sounds like that was an issue with the guy before Epstein. How was he able to do that job, but also do work for other clients at the same time?
So Jeffrey Epstein managed this man's money. He's one of the wealthiest men in the country. Jeffrey Epstein was managing his financial portfolio, and that's why he's having this deposition right now.
Well, like Peg does the work now. I think you could supervise the work. I didn't have the idea to inventory furniture or valuables. And it's like, how could you have all silverware in your house? And Jeff said people could be walking out with forks and spoons. I hired a lady to be like the house manager who had run the U.S. Embassy in Rome. But then all the things were inventoried. That wasn't work for me or Jeffrey. It was just regularly done. Answer not the question. 5 words, okay?
Hear what he said to him? Hey, what he said to him was, if you answer the question with more than 5 words again, I'm going to fucking kill you. That's what his lawyer said to him. Les Wexner's lawyer answering questions about Epstein. And his lawyer tells him, if you answer another question with more than 5 words, I'm going to fucking kill you.
Answer not the question. 5 words, okay? Answer the question. Okay.
Yeah. So let's go back. I want to double back to this video because I think they actually play it out. I mean, let me see.
I think I'm giving you a long answer, but to understand a lady to be like the house manager. Puny example, right here. But I wouldn't have had the idea. But then all the things were inventoried. That wasn't work for me or Jeffrey. It was just regularly done. Answer another question. 5 words, okay?
I'm gonna fucking kill you if you answer another question with more than 5 words.
But then all the things were inventoried. That wasn't work for me or Jeffrey. It was just regularly done. Answer another question. 5 words, okay?
Yeah. And then there's that. Man. So again, man, this Epstein shit is that this is one of the richest guys in the country. Epstein was, I guess, watching over his financial portfolio. And his lawyer stepped in and basically told him, you talking too damn much, bro. You answer another question with more than 5 words again, I'm going to fucking kill you in mid-deposition. So that's what I mean, man. There's a there's just so much that has not come out about this Jeffrey Epstein situation. It's really unbelievable. But one of the things that has come out in recent days is the actions that are being taken overseas. So I want to tap in a little bit. We're gonna spin the block overseas a little bit. And we're gonna check in with what's going on in England, because the rest of the world is actually taking action on this Epstein. Our media is softballing this shit, and they you know, we're not putting enough pressure on getting answers in this country. But that's not the case around the world, man. So let's check out what's going on overseas a little bit. Get the lights up, man. That's the remix.
Police freed Andrew Mountbatten Windsor nearly 12 hours after his shocking arrest. Now back for a second day searching his former mansion home in Windsor. He's suspected of sending convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein confidential information about investment opportunities while serving as the UK's trade envoy in the 2000s.
Okay, so the police searched former Prince Andrew's home after his arrest in connection with the Jeffrey Epstein situation. So not only did they arrest Prince Andrew, they also searched his home in connection to what's going on with Jeffrey Epstein. Get the lights up.
Police freed Andrew Mountbatten Windsor nearly 12 hours after his shocking arrest. Now back for a second day searching his former mansion home in Windsor. He's suspected of sending convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein confidential information about investment opportunities while serving as the UK's trade envoy in the 2000s.
There is a suggestion from those emails and those documents that he sent highly confidential, highly classified, very sensitive information to Jeffrey Epstein and other contacts.
Mountbatten Windsor has vehemently denied any wrongdoing since he befriended Epstein in 1999, including knowing Virginia Giuffre, who accused Epstein of sex trafficking her when she was 17. She died by suicide last year. Her brother and sister-in-law.
Yeah, another suicide situation, man. I just, you know, this is a high-powered case. This is a high-powered, you know, group of individuals. And I'm always very, very questionable when you have a high-powered case with a bunch of high-powered individuals that you get a bunch of suicides. You know what I mean? A bunch of unalivings, I guess I should say. You know what I'm saying? Self-unalivings, we'll call it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I you know, listen. Some of the reports, there was a report that I covered on one of my shows a few shows ago, where there was a limo driver who was driving Donald Trump around, and he wanted to pull the car over and basically, in his words, beat the hell out of Donald Trump, because the conversation he was having on the phone in the back of his limo was concerning an underage girl that I guess either Trump, Epstein, or both had you know, SA'd, and the next day she was found with her head blown off. And so again, there's no end to greedy, power thirsty individuals and what they will do to try to retain or keep power, man. Y'all gotta always keep that in mind, man. Power is a drug, just like this clout shit, just like talking on this internet into this motherfucking camera, man. People get hypnotized and fall in love with that shit, like, you know what I mean? And so, you know, and people will, you know, go through great lengths to maintain their status, to maintain their image. You know what I mean? You know, that shit really ain't never been important to me, man. I am what I am. It is what it is. You fuck with it or you don't fuck with it. You rock with it or you don't rock with it. You feel me? But, you know, at the end of the day, for me, because I know who I am as a person, you know what I'm saying? That's why I can sit in front of this LED microphone with all these motherfucking lights with confidence about the shit that I'm talking about, man, because, you know, I put in the work. I know how I go. And so, you know, I'm still waiting on somebody to hit this platform and do they want to and let me know that I'm completely wrong about the shit that I be pushing. But until that day happens, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, man. But like I said, man, this Jeffrey Epstein situation, this Epstein class, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to call them, the Epstein class of, you know, Les Wexner, Howard Wexler, and Donald Trump, and all these goofy, you know, characters, man. They was involved allegedly in some very, very underhanded, heinous, horrifying things with young ladies all across this world, man. And so that's why you're seeing such a big fallout. And that's why I'm gonna, you know, continue to stay on top of this situation, man, because I feel like it's very much important. You know, it's very much important, man. Very much important. Especially, you know, when you have this same class of people arguing at the Supreme Court that poor people should not be receiving benefits on Thanksgiving. Or when you promise $5,000 from Doge and I ain't got my motherfucking 5 bands yet. I got problems with all this shit. Where my 5 bands at? Let me know up in the comments if y'all done got $5,000 from Doge. Because I damn sure ain't got it. Pockets empty in a bitch right now. Hit the Cash App, by the way. Help a brother get to the mountaintop. Help me get to the promised land. I damn sure ain't depend on Donald Trump and you MAGA motherfuckers. Anyway. So there's that. You know what I'm saying? Andrew, they done arrested his ass. They have searched his home. Actually, let's check in with a little bit more of this and find out what's going on, man, before I go to the next piece of content. Get the like set.
Feel vindicated.
We're seeing her as a truth teller now, and I'm so happy the world is seeing that as well, but it just means we have more work to do.
This is the thread that we need to continue to pull to uncover the further allegations.
And Andrew is free for now.
He's free to carry on with his life. He's not going to go anywhere. He's not a flight risk. He can carry on, and he just waits to see whether they will find enough evidence.
While Andrew is free to move about, police can re-arrest him for more interrogation if they deem.
Yeah. So then there's that. You know what I'm saying? Then there's that. What we looking like on time, man? Yeah, I got a little time. And let me let's dive a little deeper into this Epstein shit real quick, because there was a couple videos that I wanted to play that I found to be very, very interesting, and just more people that are connecting more dots about how deep this whole Epstein, you know, debacle, this whole Epstein class, this whole Epstein fucking crime, whatever you want to call it, man, about how this shit been unfolded, man. There's that video. Get the like set. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Oh yeah, let's tap in with this real quick. I was watching this earlier. Let's check in with this, man. So this video.
Let's take a look at Donald Trump's dark past that you haven't seen anywhere before. Let's talk about John Casablancas, dead. Let's talk about Jean-Luc Brunel, dead. And of course, you know, Jeffrey Epstein, dead. But we should talk about Karen Model Agency, spelled K-A-R-I-N, which became...
Let's spin that back, because I feel that was very impactful, how he just led into this whole shit, because I didn't even know about any of these people, man.
Let's take a look at Donald Trump's dark past that you haven't seen anywhere before. Let's talk about John Casablancas, dead. Let's talk about Jean-Luc Brunel, dead. And of course, you know, Jeffrey Epstein, dead. But we should talk about Karen Model Agency, spelled K-A-R-I-N, which became MC2 Model Agency, funded by Epstein to funnel underage girls to be sex trafficked by Jeffrey Epstein. We should talk about Elite Model Management, Elite Model Agency, which partnered with Donald Trump on a lot of things, and how they, led by John Casablancas, Elite Model Management, was engaged in pervasive sexual abuse, torture of underage girls.
So what he's doing is breaking down the connections between Donald Trump, a bunch of strange ass deaths, underage girls, and torture, and a bunch of debaucherous bullshit that they've been up to that they ass need to go down for. Get the likes.
We should talk about Trump Model Management, or the T
Allegedly.
Model Agency, as it was sometimes called. It was shut down in 2017, which, according to many of the models that were a part of it, they were encouraged to show up with tourist visas and not with the appropriate immigration documentation, which left them very vulnerable as well, which begs the.
And I want to let y'all know a little something, right? The reason why I tap in with independent media, Midas Touch, a bunch of different networks like that, because these are people that have been covering this story longer than it's been in the national headlines, right? And they have done a tremendous amount of research. And so a lot of these stories that I'll play on here, you may not have heard before, but if you do your research, you can like I've done, you can most definitely substantiate what they're talking about, man. Get the likes.
Question: was Donald Trump trying to emulate what Casablancas and Jean-Luc Brunel were doing? Now, we hear a lot about Epstein, obviously, but this was a crew. These people all knew each other. The Casablancas, the Epsteins, the Trumps, etc., and they all had their model agencies, as they called them. So Jean-Luc Brunel died in a Paris prison in 2022. He allegedly hung himself in the same exact style that Epstein allegedly did.
Wow. Now, I think I mentioned something in the show earlier where when you have a bunch of powerful players, you have a bunch of dirt, and you have a bunch of self-unalivings, right? I mean, that's par for the course, man. That's 101 underworld mentality right there. You know what I'm saying? You got too much information, frame your ass for an unaliving. You know what I mean? That's how that shit go, man. Get the likes.
Jean-Luc Brunel was on trial for sex trafficking and sex abuse when he died. John Casablancas, allegedly he died of cancer on or around 2013. He was the one who ran Elite Model Management. Jean-Luc Brunel ran MC2 and Karen Model Management. But Casablancas cheated on his first wife by sexually assaulting a 15-year-old girl. And then cheated on his second wife by sexually assaulting a 17-year-old girl. He called his 15-year-old girl his lady women. He referred to them as. And Elite Model Management was known for its pervasive conduct of sexually abusing underage girls. And then, of course, Epstein. So Epstein funded Jean-Luc Brunel. Jean-Luc Brunel was known in the 80s and the 90s, as the big model agent. He would find the young girls. And then what a lot of these young girls said is that he demanded sex with them. Underage girls said he would demand that of them, and he would put them in very vulnerable situations. Epstein gave him the money to basically turn Karen Model Management into MC2, which was then based in Miami. And a lot of people who were involved and knowledgeable of that situation talk about how that's where Epstein would have underage girls funneled from Jean-Luc Brunel. And of course, John Casablancas.
Okay, so actually, now that I think about it, man, I've heard of John Casablancas. Like they was pretty big out here in California for a long time as far as modeling and getting talent agencies and all that kind of shit, man. So I've most definitely heard of John Casablancas now that I think about it, man. Damn, I didn't even know that they was tapped in. Like, so that's what I'm telling y'all, bro. So we just in this one show, I've uncovered a ranch in New Mexico that was tapped in with Epstein. You know what I'm saying? We've uncovered, what else did we uncover? You know what I'm saying? Life Touch, the photo company that takes your kids' school pictures got ties to Epstein. You know what I'm saying? The Prince Andrew was just arrested and his house seized and raided behind this Epstein shit. Now, y'all tell me if it's worth seeing the rest of the motherfucking documents, because the documents that they've released thus far, that's just the tip of the iceberg. From what I understand, Donald Trump's name appears a million more times in the remaining amount of documents. And there's a little bit of dispute on how many documents are actually left. I've heard 3 million. I've heard 50 terabytes, which would be anywhere from like 250 to 500 million documents. You know what I'm saying? So this shit deep. And to have that many documents, to have all this paperwork and tracking this one individual, that has to ring into people's minds, the context, right? You got one guy, and you telling me it's potentially 500 million fucking documents out there regarding this one individual, regarding this one class of individuals, I guess I'll say now, the Epstein class. This shit is very real. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Again, I say this every time because I've actually come around into Epstein shit. I was one of the people that didn't think that this would be as big as it is, because I'm looking at Donald Trump and I'm like, all the goofy ass, foul ass shit that he's done in life, why would people not accept him for this? You know what I mean? They've accepted him for all the other goofy ass shit. They grab them by the pussies and find people on both sides and all the other goofy ass shit that came out. Inject yourself with bleach to cure COVID. Yeah. So, but I was wrong about that, man, because the more I started to dive into this Epstein situation, I started to see a lot of connections with powerful world leaders. Putin, Prince Andrew, you got sultans. You know what I'm saying? You got CEOs, global CEOs. You know what I mean? So we need to see the rest of them motherfucking documents, man. Long story short.
Elite Model Management or Elite Model Agency, which had massive allegations of sexual abuse, sex trafficking before Casablancas died. And I've told you Casablancas history. Casablancas and Trump were thick as thieves. They were very close, the same way Epstein and Trump were close. And Ghislaine Maxwell in all of this, just so you know, she was the connector kind of in this whole world. She was the daughter of Robert Maxwell. She was a socialite, wealthy. Her dad was a media tycoon, and she was Epstein's girlfriend, in the late 80s, and obviously through Epstein's death. And she brought Epstein, and Trump together. And I'll bridge all of these connections together so you understand. So here's Jean-Luc Brunel right there. You see the underage girls behind him right there. Here's the Miami Herald report from 2022. Jeffrey Epstein's associate Jean-Luc Brunel, ex-Miami modeling agent, found dead in a Paris jail. You see him, Ghislaine, and Epstein right there on Epstein.
Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein associate Jean-Luc Brunel, ex-Miami modeling agent, found dead in a Paris jail. It's all interesting, unexplained type of things.
Jet, he allegedly died by hanging himself. This was after Epstein died by allegedly hanging himself in 2019. And just like Epstein, Brunel really wasn't put on a high alert for suicide. He wasn't expected, they didn't put him on any watch that you would emergency watch that you would expect that a suicide would be imminent. Brunel was arrested when he was 76 years old in 2020 for rape and sex trafficking charges out of Paris. He was not held in that area. Now, here's a photo of him right here. You can see in Epstein's black book or in Epstein's call log, you can see the written memo pad messages right there from Trump to Epstein, which was right above another call from Jean-Luc Brunel. You see Trump's name. You see.
Yeah, so all these dudes was together, man, in cahoots, running around. And I think that's kind of what he's illustrating on this, man. Y'all could go check the rest of this. Was there anything else I wanted to see on this?
Getting a lot of underage girls from Jean-Luc Brunel. Similarly, John Casablancas, Elite Model Management. John Casablancas.
Yeah, so he just breaking this down, man. So y'all can go and tap in with that video. But I thought that was pretty fucking interesting. how he actually was able to break down the connections, the long-standing connections with some of these modeling agencies, Epstein and Donald Trump. There was one more video I want to look at, and then we're gonna turn gears a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Change the direction a little bit. We're gonna get into some sports and some hip hop shit after this, man. But I want to watch this last video because I thought this was pretty fucking entertaining right here. So let's check in with Rachel, man, and see what she's talking about. Because she want to break some shit down. So I'm gonna let her do her thing, man.
The latest NBC News poll.
So let's look at this video right here, man. Actually, this ain't even the part I want to watch. Where we at? Yeah, let's get over here. This is where I want to be, right over here.
Credit card interest.
Rachel about to break down some shit. Rachel about to break some shit down for y'all. This is kind of what I've been saying to people, man, but don't nobody listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody listen to what the fuck I'm talking about. So I'm gonna let Rachel break the news to y'all as only she can, man. Get the lights.
That's right. Now you're seeing him trying to change the subject, not just with new controversies, but with new offerings to the public. You see him trying to throw up all these little gimmicks to try to get something good to happen politically. He has no idea how to govern, though, so they all just disappear as soon as they get floated, but he keeps trying them, right? A 10% cap on credit card interest. Remember that? Yeah, that it turns out is not happening. A rebate check for you from all the tariff money. Yeah, it turns out that is not happening either.
What? Oh no, Rachel! No, hell no, hell no, bro! The hell no. Let me get my ass back. Let me get back to the motherfucking bit. Rachel, you gotta be shitting me, bro. You gotta be shit. The 10% cap on credit cards ain't happening. My $2,000 tariff dividend payment ain't coming in. Nah, Rachel, you lying like a motherfucker, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, hell nah. Nah, Rachel. You got to be shitting me.
As soon as they get floated, but he keeps trying them, right? A 10% cap on credit card interest. Remember that? Yeah, that it turns out is not happening.
What?
A rebate check for you from all the tariff money. Yeah, it turns out that is not happening either.
What?
Just like you're also not getting a rebate check from all the Doge money. That's not happening either.
No. Oh hell. Nah, bruh. I'm about to fuck some shit up. My Doge money ain't coming. My $5,000 from Doge ain't coming. Is that what you telling me, Rachel? Nah, that ain't what you telling me, Rachel. My 5 bands? Okay, I'll give you the 2 bands. 2 bands. The tariff dividends, okay. All right, okay. Okay, you can have that. But my $5,000 ain't coming from Doge. And what the fuck was Doge doing? Where the fuck is my $5,000 from Doge, bruh? Damn. I needed that, bro. I was going to go get a boat, some jet skis, some Jordans. Damn.
For you. From all the tariff money. Yeah, it turns out that is not happening either. Just like you're also not getting a rebate check from all the Doge money. That's not happening either. 50-year mortgages. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Trump's going to decertify all the planes made in Canada. Okay, yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening either. ICE is going to be all over the Super Bowl. Remember when they announced that over and over again? Yeah, that we just had the Super Bowl. That didn't happen. These gimmicks are not happening. Nothing he says substantively is worth paying attention to because there's so rarely any connection between anything he says and A, the truth, or B, even anything he's planning to actually do.
Damn.
Watch what he does, not what he says. Because what he is doing and what the American people are judging him for is brutalizing and killing people in the streets, sending his masked secret police storming into people's homes without a warrant, arresting and menacing peaceful protesters, arresting and prosecuting journalists, turning away priests and nuns at the door of the detention facility. He is now trying to build himself a huge new set of camps to hold tens of thousands of people indefinitely without trial.
Wow.
And what do the American people think about it? About what he's actually doing? Well, even ahead of the next big No Kings protest, which is going to happen on March 28th, the American people are...
Okay, March 28th. We just got an update. March 28th, the next big No Kings protest. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't feeling what the fuck is going on in your city, in your state, in your community, man, March 28th is your time to voice that opinion, man. Get the likes up.
Making clear that they are vociferously against basically everything he's doing, and they are letting him know it every single day.
Yeah. So as y'all can see, man, here, let me get back to the screen, man. As y'all can see, Rachel just gave us a bunch of fucking disappointing ass news, in my opinion. My $2,000 tariff money ain't coming. My $5,000 Doge money ain't coming. Y'all know I've been talking about that Doge money since he said it. Since he uttered the words, we gonna get 5 bands from Doge, I've been waiting on my motherfucking check. That shit ain't coming.
To be clear,
so, I think the 10% cap, that shit gone. Damn. Well, at least we get that ballroom. You know what I'm saying? At least we get that ballroom. You feel me? Yeah. What the fuck is going on in this country, man? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's part of the reason why I started this platform. So somebody could come up here and actually explain to me what's going on in this country. Because it's not making a lot of sense to me. You deserve better, man. You are an American citizen. This is the greatest country in the world. You deserve better than what we're getting, than what we're experiencing, and what we're seeing, man. And I'm a firm believer of that. And I'm gonna keep reminding you of that. It's real shit. This is where I'm at. Because I know, one thing that I know, man, is you can just get further in life, man, when you are bringing people together and not dividing people. And we have a very divisive set of politics going on right now. And in my opinion, we have one side that's trying to throw flames on that shit, and we got one side that's trying to, take us in a different direction and progress. And so, trickle down economics, that shit, that's like a foreign language to me. You talk about trickle down economics, to me, you might as well be speaking Japanese or Lebanese, because you ain't speaking Blackanese. Trickle down economics don't mean shit to me, man. But that's my politics spiel for the day, man. We're gonna move right along here because I got a few other stories I want to cover before I get the hell out of here. I might pop back on this motherfucker later, man. It's something going on tonight, man. I want to try to cover, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it, man. But nigga might pop back up in this motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? You never know. You know what I mean? But we finna get to the next set of stories, man. I want to move on. Which one did I want to cover? Yeah, let's cover this one, man. So let's look at this real quick. I covered a story, man, a couple of shows ago about Dean the Great. Dean the Great is a boxer. He got into it with a guy from I believe it was a bodybuilder. He got into it with a bodybuilder. And bodybuilder slapped the taste out of his motherfucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? But Dean the Great is back. Dean the Great is back. And y'all not gonna believe what he got himself into this time, man. This is the remix with Kelly Dre. Get the likes up, man. Get the hypes up for sure. Hit that Cash App one time for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Help me reach the mountaintop in this bitch, man. Let's get it.
So I ain't even gonna lie to you. I just rolled my ass out of bed. I'm trying to get ready. I gotta go into the dispensary, and I saw that Dean got himself slapped a second time. Except I think he got like punched or elbowed by former UFC fighter Tiki. He's got to be setting records for how many times a streamer is getting punked in 24 hours. I just don't understand how they bring this kid anywhere when he's drunk, because he does not know how to act.
You pick one. Whole ass. Tiki, I know who you are, brother.
So this is Dean the Great. This is a Dean the Great boxer. podcaster. But y'all gonna see what happens when you have a little too much alcohol and you talking shit to people that's way bigger than you, bro. Get the lights up.
How you doing, man? Nice to meet your legend, dude.
This is Chico.
Who?
Tiki.
Cheeky?
Say hello.
Nice to meet you, bro. You do know who I am. I don't know why you lying.
No, I don't.
You definitely know who the fuck I am.
No, I don't.
Yes, the hell you do. You probably just don't like.
Yeah, you actually.
You the manager, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do we meet?
I don't know, but we know mutuals and shit, so don't act like you don't know me.
So this guy right here, a couple of shows ago, I showed y'all a video of Dean the Great, the guy right here on the right, boxer. He is drunk and he's attempting to hit on another bodybuilder's wife, and that didn't end so well for him, man. He got the dog shit slapped out of him. Let's just be honest. He got the dog shit slapped out of him. He said he slapped that boy into a stutter. But nah, he back. He back.
I don't know you.
You definitely know me.
Nice to meet you, though.
Yeah, I just don't be lying because girls around and shit. You definitely know me, bro. Not even on some disrespectful shit, but my manager know you.
Who?
Nadeem. You know Nadeem.
Nadeem's your manager?
Yeah.
No, I don't know you. But I don't like your attitude. I don't like your fucking
I don't like you at all, though. Yeah.
Let's go. So this is I believe this is the owner of this establishment. He's also like I guess he's a manager and he's a former UFC fighter. His name is Tiki. I guess that's his name. So Tiki, you can tell by the way Tiki looking at old Dean that he ain't too fond of old boy right here, man. Dean in there arrogant, stunting, you know what I'm saying? Trying to pop his shit, you know what I mean? I done heard him say, I done heard him throw out gang references a couple times, so you never know what motherfuckers is into, man. But you can tell by how, these two boys is looking at each other that, they got some things they got to get off their chest, you know what I'm saying? So it's some energy that, that need to get, dealt with, you know what I'm saying? Furniture may have to get moved around a little bit in this motherfucker's what it look and feel like to me. But let's check in with a little bit more of this, man.
Yeah, I don't know you. But I don't like your attitude. I don't like your fucking
I don't like you at all, though.
Look, he tell me. Look, there it is. Yeah. There it is. He said it. He explained it to him. I don't like your attitude.
Nadeem, you know Nadeem.
Nadeem's your manager?
Yeah.
No, I don't know you. But I don't like your attitude. I don't like your fucking
I don't like you at all, though. Yeah. Straight up.
What?
I said straight up.
Are you the guy that got slapped on video?
I did, but I'll slap the shit out you, though.
He asked him, are you the guy that got slapped on video? A couple shows ago, I showed y'all the video. He got the taste slapped out his mouth. But, and he's asking him, aren't you the guy that got slapped on video?
I said straight up.
Are you the guy that got slapped on video?
I did, but I'll slap the shit out you, though.
I'm going to show you the inside of the house.
I'll make you another clip. Don't do that.
Seriously?
Don't do that.
Oh, shit.
Come on, cuz. Come on. No.
Motherfucking bro. Hold up.
Don't do that.
Seriously?
Don't do that.
Oh my God. He caught all of that.
Come on, cuz. Come on.
He caught all of that. Dean the Great's having a bad fucking week, man.
Fuck you, chill. Whole ass. Dean, chill. Man, he was hitting me. Dean, chill out. Man, ain't finished.
Wow.
Chill, bro. Whole ass.
Hey, let me talk to you, bro. Let me talk to you, bro.
Nah, hey, listen. I might have to turn into Burner Boy at this point. Bro. I gotta go to the car, go grab that thing, bro. Nigga elbow me on my chin like this. You got me fucked up.
I don't like your attitude. I don't like your fucking
I don't like you at all, though. Yeah. Straight up. Straight up.
What?
I said straight up.
Are you the guy that got slapped on video?
I did, but I'll slap the shit out you, though.
I'm going to show you the inside of the house.
I'll make you another clip. Don't do that.
Seriously?
Don't do that.
Boom! Oh, here comes the.
Come on, cuz. Come on. No. No, fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. Nigga. Chill. Whole ass. Dean, chill. Man, he was hitting me. Dean, chill out. Man, Clay finished. Chill, bro. Whole ass.
Hey, let me talk to you, bro. Let me talk to you, bro.
Bitch ass.
Hey, let me talk to you.
Man, I'll have all. Man, I'll have all.
Don't touch me, Not touching me, nigga. Hey, take it back. Take it back. We're not your enemies, bro.
The cut stop me for, bro.
What happened? Tell me.
What did you say to him?
Wow.
Smoke.
Hey, we're outside. Come talk to me inside, bro.
What did you say to him?
Come talk to me.
When you get introduced to somebody, how?
Wow. Hey, that was a mean ass elbow right there, man. I don't really want to get to that commentary, man. Let me check in with the victim right here. He got victimized. Somebody elbow you in your motherfucking jaw, bro. You got to turn into Burner Boy at that point, man. Run to the car, go get the thing, and get to work, nigga. Because, man,
Hey, he's been mad disrespectful.
It's the second time this week. And look, this was the first incident. This was the first incident right here.
Did you get that?
This.
What are you doing with your hands? Listen, you ready for him to grip it?
He's trying to get that. Oh, God.
And if I'm being completely honest with you, I feel like.
Oh, man, that was the first incident. That was the first incident. As you can see, he's drunk, wavy again, trying to get at this man's wife, bodybuilder. And, yeah, he got the taste slapped out of his mouth.
Hey, did you get that?
This.
What are you doing with your hands? Listen, you ready for him to grip it?
Yeah.
And if I'm being
I covered
completely
that
honest
one.
with you,
I covered that already on a previous show, man. But Dean the Great, he's having a hell of a fucking week, man. He's having a hell of a week.
You definitely know me. Nice to meet you, though. Yeah, I don't be lying because girl.
Get the likes up, man. Yeah, he's having a hell of a week, bro. He's having a hell of a week, man. As y'all can see, he be getting his ass whooped all
You
week.
definitely know me, bro. Not even.
He be getting his ass whooped all
shit,
week.
Don't like your attitude. Don't like your fucking tone.
I don't like you at all, though. Yeah, straight up. Yeah. Straight up.
What?
I said straight up.
Are you the guy that got slapped on video?
I did, but I'll slap the shit out you, though.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to show you the inside.
As you can see, the girl's trying to break it up.
I'll make you another clip.
Too late.
Don't do that.
Too late.
Seriously?
Don't do that.
Yeah, it's too late. It's too late, man. It's too late. Dean the Great, you're not looking so great, my guy. I'm just gonna call you Dean from now on, because these two performances that you done put together have not been great at all, my boy. At all. You know what I'm saying? Get the likes up, man. Oh man, that shit is out of control, man. Oh, I seen this video earlier too. This nigga Crip Mac home. They said this nigga Crip Mac is home.
Oh my motherfucking God! That's right, bro.
This nigga Crip Mac is home.
General is home. Our hood. Instagram Mac.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Listen. Listen. Yeah, this nigga finna be back on the internet ASAP.
Oh my motherfucking God! That's right, bro. General is home. Our hood. Instagram Mac. 55th Street _ standing on scissors. It ain't who, babe. Just like you. Look, you're crazy. This is a south sider right here.
Okay.
Count to 13. All hood, I'm home. All hood. Oh my motherfucking God. There it is.
Okay, well, it looked like the boy Crip Mac out the clink, and you know what I'm saying, back on the streets, man. Yeah. So it looked like the internet might be turning up a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see how he popped out. You know what I mean? Get the likes up, man. This the remix with Kelly Dre. So yeah, that's well, what else did I want to cover, man? Here, I want to cover this story right here before I get into the title. Actually, this is one of the titles, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little wavy in this bitch. But it looks like the feds just dropped a superseding indictment on Big U, man. So I want to check in with this, man, because I was hearing some rumblings about this. And if that's the case, it ain't looking too good for Big U, bro. Get the likes up.
by clicking the link at the top. Go down to the bottom of the description, right below where I'm speaking, and download the app. You just see
Nah, we're not doing that. I just want
before we get to our breaking story for today, you heard the other GPTs. Well, this the description, very easy to do so.
Where the story at,
Big
man?
U.
There we go.
Just received a new superseding indictment from the feds. They are sharpening their case against Big U. Now, what they are saying is pretty deep. He's being hit with a new set of racketeering charges, and they are saying that he ruled the streets of LA as a tyrant, disciplining people, threatening people, carrying out all types of violent acts, allegedly. Now, a new superseding indictment, the government, right, accuses Big U, right, of threatening to kill Nipsey Hussle and others, and describing himself as the hunter of the rolling 60s.
Wow. Wow, that's unbelievable, man. Listen, if you live out here in California, RIP to Nipsey Hussle, man. That's one of the, one of this new generation's most influential rappers on the rise. Had just made his studio album when he was, unfortunately unalive, man. And according to Hip Hop Uncensored here, Big U has been brought with a superseding indictment for making threats to kill Nipsey Hussle. So there's been a lot of speculation about that relationship over the years and what happened in the lead up to Nipsey Hussle's unaliving between these two men. And so let's dig in a little bit more to this and find out what we can about this situation, man. This is the remix with Cali Dre, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Subscribe to the channels, man. Get them likes up, get them hypes up. Help your boy reach that motherfucking mountaintop, man.
Deep, he's being hit with a new set of racketeering charges, and they are saying that he ruled the streets of LA as a tyrant, disciplining people, threatening people, carrying out all types of violent acts, allegedly. Now, a new superseding indictment, the government, right, accuses Big U, right, of threatening to kill Nipsey Hussle and others, and describing himself as the hunter of the rolling 60s, rhetoric they frame as a part of the racketeering pattern of intimidation and control. Now, they say on December 31st, 2022, I already know that Nipsey was passed away, but they intercepted a call. They said Big U said he was bigger than deceased rapper Nipsey Hussle. He disciplined Nipsey Hussle, and he was bigger than any rolling 60, according to the attorney general. So they bugged him, intercepted his call. He was talking reckless on Nipsey.
Yeah, I remember hearing some rumblings about that. I didn't know if it was substantiated or not, but I definitely remember hearing a lot of rumblings about, possible conversations that was had regarding, Nipsey Hussle from, from Big U. So, now looks like there's allegations being brought against Big U regarding Nipsey Hussle in this superseding indictment.
Another call, January the 1st, they say, 2023, they intercepted a call. Big beefing with Nipsey Hussle because anyone who beefs with Big U, I'm going to kill him, period. Said he was not beefing with Nipsey.
Let's run that back. Let's run that
intercepted a call. Big U said he was not beefing with Nipsey Hussle because anyone who beefs with Big U, I'm going to kill him, period. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to murder him. They got all this on wiretap, supposedly all this on tape. Now, the superseding indictment, right, alleges new overt acts that expand far beyond already detailed allegations about a Las Vegas studio artist murder, dispensary robberies, and extortion payments. They would even say that he would, extort rappers, football players, athletes, people that came in to LA.
Right. So those are the allegations currently facing Big U. But according to Hip Hop Uncensored, there's been a new superseding indictment. I actually saw a couple of other content creators commenting on this as well, where Nipsey Hussle's name has now been involved, and there's been allegedly been threats from Big U toward Nipsey Hussle that were on wiretap. So that's kind of what they're breaking down right now, man. Get the likes
to
up.
pay monies, or he would put somebody on their head. Now, this gets deeper and deeper, guys. So another incident they're alleging that happened. A fellow Roller 60s member they identified as OG Crip Cuz. He claimed that he had him beaten and could have had him killed. Now, another one, he recounts a dispute involving Nipsey Hussle and other neighborhood figures, both that if things had gone differently, he would have had a problem with any man. The issue would have been resolved, right? Ain't gonna be no talking, ain't gonna be no speculation. He would have had him wiped out. You know, anybody. This is a mess, guys. They also said that he bragged about always having 2 blowers, meaning guns, and being able to pay others to carry out assaults with him, you know, as they say, sitting home watching on TV. Now, the feds say this illustrates how he allegedly blended direct violence with outsourced muscle. The superseding indictment also adds detail about contraband smuggling, accusing Big U of arranging to get a cell phone in the state prison and selling miniature phones for $1,000 each, treating incarcerated people as another revenue source.
So these are a lot of allegations that they're throwing at Big U right now, man. Y'all let me know in the comments, man. What y'all think Big U Faye gonna be, man? Y'all think he gonna beat these charges, or y'all think that, you know what I'm saying, he kind of, you know what I'm saying, up the river on this shit, man? Because they if this is true about another superseding indictment, and they have the wiretaps to prove it, you know, that's another mountain for this man to climb. You know what I mean? He just recently lost his son. His son was gunned down out here on the streets, Figueroa area. You know what I mean? I think he has another son that's in the NFL playing for the Chargers. And he's sitting behind bars, man, looking at, you know, allegedly looking at more charges, man.
Say privately he was invoking execution, beatings, and armed enforcement to maintain what prosecutors call the Big U enterprise grip on the city of Los Angeles. Now, I know everybody's wondering, you know, did he get Nipsey whacked? Did he get him killed? The feds are not
that's what everybody
alleging that in this new superseding indictment.
Okay, so according to Hip Hop Uncensored, the feds are not alleging that Big U ran the play to get Nip out of here, man. So that's according to Hip Hop Uncensored.
It's weird because you would think, oh man, like he had to get him whacked. Maybe not. Maybe he did, but that's not what he's being charged for. However, you can remember the video with Big U. He was talking and somebody asked him about Nipsey. After Nipsey had passed, he was laughing. It kind of shows you the character of the dude, right? They got you on wiretap, but look, everybody's innocent until proven guilty, right? I'm not even gonna sit up here and hold you and do nothing like that. It looks bad for
right. Everybody is innocent until proven guilty, and it does look bad, but everybody is innocent until proven guilty. That's why I say allegedly, because until, you know, there's a conviction of any kind, you know what I mean, it's innocent until proven guilty in this motherfucker around me. That's what due process means, man. And that's why a lot of this shit, just to tie the strings together to the shit I be talking about, that's what due process is, man. Everybody innocent until proven guilty, man. Until you get your day in court to defend your name and fight off any bullshit allegations and things like that, man. In this case with Big U, I mean, who knows where it's gonna go? Y'all let me know in the comments where y'all think it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? But like Hip Hop Uncensored said, it don't look good at all. You know what I'm saying?
Because they're gonna tie everything together now, and when they get those wiretaps, and we actually interviewed Big U around this time,
that's a fact.
Maybe like 2022, 23-ish, maybe 21. I can't exactly remember. But this looks crazy. And, you know, he said all the right stuff, said that he left that life behind. We're going to see. Because the feds have a laundry list of evidence against Big U right now. A laundry list.
Allegedly. We don't really know what evidence the feds have. We just got a bunch of charges, man. So, you know, that's where I got to clip it, man, because this is kind of some opinion right here. But as y'all can see, man, it looks like Big U is facing the superseding indictment regarding, you know, Nipsey Hussle's name came up in that superseding indictment, I believe, for making threats. They're not saying that Big U is responsible for Nipsey Hussle's unaliving, but you know, as he's saying, and as I actually agree, you know, what is the relevance of the charges if that's what you're not saying? Like, why would you bring that up? You know what I mean? If that's not what you insinuating, you know what I mean? So we're gonna definitely be tapped in with this and figure out what's going on with Big U. But allegedly, Big U, another superseding indictment, and it involves making threats to kill Nipsey Hussle. So they're not, like I said, they're not saying that from Hip Hop Uncensored's view, they're not saying that he's responsible for Nip passing, but you know, it's coming up in paperwork that there were threats made, and that really questions the relationship that Nipsey and Big U had, and you know, again, I found that to be very interesting because again, ever since Nip passed away, there's been you know, ever since Nip was unalived, I'll say assassinated, you know what I mean? There's been a lot of questions on Big U, his role, you know, his knowledge of what was going on. And so, you know, if there's wiretaps, if there's anything like that they can tie to him to that situation, it doesn't look good at all, man. And it just begs more questions to me. You feel me? So definitely gonna stay tapped in with that, man. I want to run to this story real quick, man, because I thought this was out of control right here, man. So we gonna, you know what I'm saying? They out here slandering Ray J name out this motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ray J, they tarring feathering this motherfucker out here, bro. It's been some accusations against Ray J that we gotta, man, y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. Get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. It's the remix with Cali Drake, man.
Art of the Dialogue did an interview with a gay man where he's accusing Ray J of some pretty nasty things. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I wanted to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Kalshi.
Nah, we not doing that. I don't give a fuck about all that. I just want the story, man. Let's get to the motherfucking actual factuals, Flacco.
You can do so on Kalshi by clicking the link in my description and downloading the app. He was asked about comments that Suge Knight made about Ray J. Now, Suge Knight, I think on Piers Morgan sometime last year, alleged that Diddy and Ray J were lovers. Now, while also on Piers Morgan as well as other platforms, Suge Knight would also admit that Danny Boy has information that Ray J is gay.
Ray J and Puffy was closer than close. What? Ray J tells a lot of stuff, and it's not up to me to tell the story because that's Ray J's story. But Ray J and Puffy definitely were lovers. Puffy allegedly gave him $10 million to, you know, to an album. They never put one song of two brothers loving each other or whatever.
Whoa, Big Suge. Hey, listen. How many of y'all believe that allegation, man? How many of y'all believe in the comments Ray J is swinging on that other side of the fence, man? You know what I'm saying? How many of y'all in the comments? Let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. Because according to Danny Boy here, and according to Big Suge, Ray J and Puffy was a little too close, man. You know what I'm saying? We just go say it like that. They were a little too motherfucking close, man. Get the likes.
I would also admit that Danny Boy has information that Ray J is gay.
Ray J and Puffy was closer than closer. And Ray J tells a lot of stuff, and it's not up to me to tell the story because that's Ray J's story. But Ray J and Puffy definitely were lovers. Puffy allegedly gave him $10 million to, you know, to an album. They never put one song of two brothers loving each other, whatever it's supposed to be. You know,
was that the name of the actual joint? I hope. Let me know in the comments, bro. Was that the name of the actual joint? I hope the name of the actual project wasn't Two Brothers Loving Each Other, bro. Because Diddy did come out with that brother love character, you know, type of shit that he was on. So, no, man. Suge, no, man. Suge. Nah, man. This shit can't be real, man. Nah, man. This gotta be some trolling, man. This is some East Coast, West Coast trap. Am I falling into the trap? Am I falling into the motherfucking trap, bro? Get the likes up, man. Let me know in the comments.
It's just, to me, we have so much. If you look at all the bad things in hip hop, when it's all said and done, it comes from
just to be clear, what I think you just said, Suge, you just said that Diddy and Reggie were lovers. Is that what you said? Ray J.
I said Ray J and Puffy was lovers.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah.
Was that well known?
Of course.
When I first heard that, honestly, I took that with a grain of salt. Ray J and Suge been going back and forth, throwing mud on each other's name.
Yeah,
whatever
they
they
have.
say about
They
each
have.
other, I don't even take into consideration. So when Danny Boy did Art of the Dialogue, they asked him about Suge Knight accusing Ray J and Diddy of being lovers. And they also asked Danny Boy, Suge Knight said that you would know something about Ray J. Well, Danny Boy took the opportunity to throw Ray J under the bus and to accuse Ray J of doing some pretty horrific things.
And, you know, Suge, he implied that you knew about Ray J being gay.
So can I, Ray J, you brought up Ray J. That's funny you brought him up because he hit me on my inbox on Instagram about 2 days after he put out that his heart is messing with him or whatever. Prayers for his health. And, you know, so I hit him back because one, I was surprised because I've sent many messages to him. I was surprised once that he even hit me. And so, you know, I sent him a message, man, glad to hear from you. You know, like we brothers, whatever it was, we brothers, and, you know, you know, true genuine text. And he sent me back some shit about cool, he doing a promotion thing and what's my budget because he's seen my music blowing up and what's my budget and he can get me so many views. So he gave me this little ass commercial. I don't know what the that was about, but I'm just saying it weirdo.
That wasn't Ray J that hit him. So Ray J, DDG, and others, they're working with his marketing company, and the marketing company is sending DMs to any and every artist on planet Earth. And when you respond back, they shoot you, you know, a package for promo. So that's what he's referring to.
Yeah, let's listen to what else Danny Boy got.
Point out because of the thought of that and out of respect of, you know, what he's going through. It's not my job to point out anybody that's gay because nobody out at me. I said what I said about me. I have a problem with people that play or say anything about me being the way that I am. And I could clearly see that there's something like that in them. I think he's gay. He's showing us every day. He say different things. He's on his little shows. If you look at it to me, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I gotta be honest with y'all about this shit, bro. Like, I mean, nigga always seemed a little, you know, zesty to me, man. I can't front, man. Like I've always, you know, Ray J's never been a tough guy, you know, in my eyes, man. Anybody that looked at Ray J as a tough guy, I'm looking at you wondering what the fuck you looking at, because, you know, that whole persona don't, you know what I mean, don't fit, bro. It just is what it is. But there's more allegations coming out, and these are very unflattering. You know, like he said, you got to take what Suge say with a grain of salt for sure, man. But you know, from what I understand, Danny Boy and Ray J was cool. Danny Boy already came out, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, shit, birds of a feather usually flock together, I guess. You know what I mean? I mean, from what I understand, they was real tight. You know, Ray J tight with Puffy. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, it's a lot of you know, weird ass connections, I guess. I don't know, bro, but. Yeah, more allegations coming out about Ray J, man. Pretty horrifying, pretty shocking, man. Let's go. But then again, not so shocking at the same time. Get the lights up.
He gay, but he can't say he gay because look how hard everybody is on, especially a black man coming out saying he gay. So he'll probably never come out. But to talk about Suge and him saying that we were on gay activities, he may have said that, you know, out of being funny, but like, I thought Suge said he didn't know nothing about me being gay as far, you know, up until me saying something, why I didn't say nothing. So I don't know where he would even get that from. But I've said some things. And so that means he had an opportunity to see some interviews. And I stand behind what I've said. I think the stuff that we did was gay. But most of these niggas is gay.
Okay, so Danny Boy is going to run through some of the things that him and Ray J was doing that, you know, he felt was a little zesty, man.
Most of these niggas gay. I thought it was accepted now. Like shit, man. Everybody's gay almost. I'm trying to go back in the closet. These niggas so gay to me.
But what you mean when you say some of the things y'all was doing was gay?
This shit is all
this shit. Is it straight for guys to watch porn with each other? I'm just asking, is it what you consider? If 4 or 5 of you and your homies got together and y'all watch porn all the time, is that straight or gay?
What the fuck? Listen. Yeah. I don't want to watch porn with a bunch of dudes, man. That ain't that ain't my thing. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of females, that's different. You know what I mean? But a bunch of goofy ass niggas with no girls around. I'll pass.
I don't know, because I'm gay, so I don't know. To a straight guy, do 5 guys get together no matter what? If you see each other twice, 3, 4 times a month, 3 of those times, are y'all watching porn together?
If the story stops here, it would be 50-50, to be honest, because, most people's definition of gay is you are sexually attracted to men. All the other...
Yeah, I'm going to go 70-30 gay. Like, I mean, again, I had a homie who used to always throw parties and shit. He had people over in one of the rooms. He might have had some porn going. Like, now, did I think he was on some weird shit? Like, no, I mean, that's just how he got down. It was girls around, you know what I'm saying? So, it's girls at the party and shit. It's not just like a bunch of dudes. So, but if you getting around with your homies and that's all y'all doing together is engaging in that kind of activities, man. Yeah, use that steam motherfucker, man. I'm just gonna throw it out.
The stuff is kind of like gray area, but it doesn't stop here. Okay, now this is all hypothetical because obviously Duke could be lying on Ray J 100%, but hypothetically he's telling the truth. He will continue, and when he gets to the next part of the story, this is where I don't think anybody would disagree that if this is true, this is homosexual behavior. So he would say they gather around, and while watching adult movies, they would do other things to please themselves and get off while watching. And
hell no! Oh hell no! If that's true, then all you motherfuckers is like, nah. No, hey, what the fuck, Danny Boy, bro? Nah, they hanging Ray J ass out to dry, bro. This is what this sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay. Another question, I guess, and I guess you want to ask me a question, but I just probably need you to help me because I be having shit all fucked up. I think I know what happened to me when I watch porn. I know what it excites me. So I don't know why niggas want to be around each other watching porn together in an exciting moment. And it's just all guys.
Yeah, that's weird as fuck.
It got to be some type of ending to that. But man, like you say that's gay, it's a lot of shit these dudes be doing, bro. That they be like, that's not gay. But again, I agree with you. That's gay. Those are gay activities.
When you say that it got to be some kind of ending, or are you implying that y'all was masturbating?
You just made me tell you. You good?
What? Oh, nah, fuck no. Nah, the fuck no. I'm about to cut this whole motherfucking video off, bro. Like I said, I watch a little bit of these videos to try to get a gist of the story and shit. But this shit going down a dark road right here, bro. If any of this shit is true, oh man, you motherfuckers are filthy. Ray J, Danny Boy, all you motherfuckers, bro. Diddy, oh nah, bro. Listen, y'all hanging out with Brother Love. Man. Yeah, this shit out of control, man. Y'all let me know in the comments, y'all think Ray J gay or not, man. You know what I'm saying? Because looks like Danny Boy does. Looks like Suge does. Most definitely.
But I'm just saying, there got to be something, right? It got to be either masturbation or touching or, call a girl over,
I'm not even,
call somebody through. It got to be one of those. I'll tell you, we didn't call a girl through.
Something very similar took place in my...
We didn't listen. He said we didn't call a girl through. Oh, man. I don't even know. I don't even know if I really want to continue with this video. That's how disturbed I am about this shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, oh man, I mean, again, you know, Ray J never seemed like the toughest individual to me, but you know, these are some pretty heavy allegations right here, man. I'm gonna play a little bit more, as much as a little bit more as I could take, bro. Damn, I didn't even scratch that whole shit. I'm gonna play a little bit more of this video, and then we gonna get the fuck off this topic.
Middle school, and these dudes expose each other. So what happened was there was a group of friends, right? Now, I don't know how long they knew each other, but they all linked up to watch an adult movie. Now, they was watching the adult movie to prove who's gay and who's not gay. So while watching the adult movie, they was looking down at each other's penis.
Oh, fuck no.
Anybody
That's it. That's it. Get the fuck off my screen, Flacco. Get the fuck off of my screen, Flacco, with this bullshit. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. You gotta be fucking Ray J, they trying to slander your name. If this shit is true, all you motherfuckers is gay. But if it ain't true, you better come out and beat the shit out of some niggas, man. The elbows, timbos, windmills, all that shit. Because these motherfuckers are slandering your name, bro. Well, I'm not even playing the rest of that goddamn video. Fuck that. We done with that topic, man. What we looking like? I mean, how long I've been in this motherfucker, man? And I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy, man. This the remix with Cali Dre. That shit went on a dark ass road. I think y'all get, you know, what they was talking about. I'm not even gonna revisit it, man. If it's true, damn. But if it ain't true, you better fight back, motherfucker. Because yeah, that's some nasty work right there for sure, man. But I appreciate y'all for rocking, man. This the remix with Cali Dre, man. Subscribe to the channels. You know what I'm saying? I'm on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Let me know where you at. You know what I mean? If I ain't over there, shit, I'm gonna jump over there. I'll be where you want me to be. You know what I'm saying? Was there anything else I wanted to watch out here, man? Actually, yeah, it was like one more thing I wanted to cover. Let me see. So I was talking about the slave exhibits. This is gonna be a weird ass transition, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to the slave exhibits in this bit. I was talking about the slave exhibits, man, and how they had to be restored. And so there was some updated video on that, man. And I wanted to show this video just because you know, I think it's a victory that we should have never even had to fucking fight. But this administration steadily trying to erase the history of this country. And slavery is a very large part of the history of this country, and that's a fact. And so I want to just bring some attention to the restoration of these exhibits, and you know, the fact that the court stood on business and made sure that these exhibits were back where they belong. You know what I mean? Get the likes up, man. This the remix with Cali Dre. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with your boy. Let me get this shit together. There we go. There we go. Get the likes up, man. So it says the slavery exhibits at the president's house are starting to be restored by National Park Services. The mayor visited the site. Thank you. Black history being brought back in the building during Black History Month. I feel like you damn sure need to cover it. Damn sure need to cover it. Black history brought back in the building during Black History Month.
Say thank you.
It's all right.
And I want you to know I'm grateful.
It's all right.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We're on the same boat.
Hey, tell me this dude right here don't look like Eminem. Is that Slim Shady up there putting up the slave exhibit? Is that Slim fucking Shady right there, bruh? Eminem really fucking with us, bruh. Eminem is really fucking with us, bruh. Is that Slim Shady right there, nigga, helping to put the slave exhibits back up, bruh? Get the like.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Shout out to Slim Shady, man. Shout out to Slim Shady out here helping to put the exhibits back up, bruh. Y'all didn't see Slim Shady back here, bro. This Eminem right here, bro. That's M right there, bro. Slim Shady helping to put the motherfucking slave exam. I knew M was fucking with us, man. All y'all motherfuckers, y'all had questions and doubts and shit. But he out there helping to put the motherfucking slave exhibit back up, man. Let's go, man.
Thank you so much.
In America. Black history back in the building during Black History Month. We definitely had to cover this. You know what I'm saying? This is a huge win because this administration was trying to erase our history. I'm definitely not with that. So, the restoration of that, we definitely gonna cover. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Most definitely. Beautiful to me. You know what I'm saying? This is a beautiful sight right here. You know what I mean?
So when the exhibit was taken down, it was very devastating for the city. It was very devastating to me personally. I value the visibility of Black history, which is American history.
Most definitely.
So I'm really happy that it's restored.
There are a lot of eyes on the U.S., particularly in the next couple of months, in years, with the 250th celebration coming up and with the Olympics. A lot of people are going to be coming through these streets, and it's a very historic town, but it's important that we acknowledge the history of America, all of our history, whether that's easy or the difficult history that is tackled here and acknowledged here.
So this is our history, man. You know what I'm saying? This is an exhibit that's dedicated to Black history, man. So I definitely want to just focus in on the beauty of this. You know what I'm saying? This is magnificent right here. You know what I'm saying? This is what the struggle is all about, man. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to erase our history. We fight back and get it put back where it need to be. That's what the struggle is all about, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's continuous. You know what I mean? And so, we gotta look at the victories wherever we could get them in this climate, in this environment. You know what I'm saying? And this was a huge victory, for Blacks and Black history, man. You know what I'm saying? African Americans, whatever you categorize yourself as, you know what I'm saying? But we got to win right here. So we're gonna watch them put back what they never should have fucking took down in the first place.
The celebration coming up and with the Olympics, a lot of people are going to be coming through these streets, and it's a very historic town, but it's important that we acknowledge the history of America, all of our history, whether that's easy or the difficult history that is tackled here and acknowledged here.
Yeah, that's a fact.
What it was, but history is also every day. It happens in the present, and we're still here, and we can always take back or reclaim whatever is happening. If we don't like what's going on, we can band together and we can still stand up for what we feel is right.
Hey, listen, I like that, man. I like that. You know what I mean? I'm actually gonna. Where's that button at? Where's that motherfucking button at? You know what I'm saying? Listen. I don't even know if I got that motherfucker on here, man. But we're gonna press some buttons on this shit. We're gonna put it on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's the fucking button I was looking for. That's the motherfucking button I was looking for. Turn that background shit down. That's the button I'm looking for right there. You know what I'm saying? They should have never took the Black history exhibits down in the first month. So now that we got back to that, you know what I'm saying? I definitely wanted to cover that because I thought that was pretty impactful, pretty important. You know what I'm saying? Some things that we should definitely celebrate. It's a lot of bullshit going on in the world, but removing the slave exhibits, then putting that back up, that's proof that, when you fight battles, you can win, man. Because this administration was trying to remove this history, and the court stepped in and said, nah, bro. That ain't where it's at. So, again, man, always got to watch what's going on out here. Got to protect your neck out in this motherfucker for sure, man, because it's a lot of forces that want to see us divided, want to see us pointing fingers at each other, want to see us going at each other necks and shit. And I don't think that's the way. You know what I'm saying? We all on this rock together, man. You know what I'm saying? We all on this rock together. We got to find a way to get along in this motherfucker. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? Building allies, man, networking, building allies. Our alliance is stronger, you know what I mean, than the bullshit that's out there. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, it's the reason why I try to focus so much on what's going on as far as like immigration and things like that, man, because I'm just a student of history, right? I'm smart enough to understand that 60, 70 years ago, we were the people in the streets getting water hosed, getting chased with dogs, getting all, you know, all kinds of things that's been going on. You know what I'm saying? And so their struggle is struggle. You know what I mean? To me, like, you know what I'm saying? If one group is struggling, please believe we gonna be next in line. If we already done struggle, it's some other motherfuckers are struggling now. It's a pendulum. You know what I'm saying? And so we gotta figure out a way to break that shit so motherfuckers ain't struggling. There's enough money in this country for everybody to get $2,000, according to Andrew Yang. You know what I'm saying? In his campaign that y'all motherfuckers should have voted for, and we'd all be $2,000 fatter. But you know, again, people fall into the finger pointing and the lies and the spin about, you know, your neighbors, man, and people that may look a little different from you, but they still human beings at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And so that's my whole thing, man. As I've gotten older in life, it's less about divisive shit. I'm about building shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm about trying to put plays together, trying to network, trying to, you know what I'm saying, build some shit that's greater so that it can withstand, you know, the bullshit that you see, bro. And that's the only way to get through this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Strong, you know, faith in whatever God you're believing in, and you know, trying to find a network and a team to help you get to where you're trying to get to, bro. Like, think about any successful person that you ever seen in your life, bro. Anybody that's at the top of the mountain or wherever the fuck you trying to go in life, they didn't get there by themselves. They didn't get there by their motherfucking self. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, it take a team, bro, is my point. It take a team to do anything. Teamwork make the dream work is what I always heard. You know what I'm saying? You want to go somewhere fast, you go by yourself. You want to go somewhere far, you run with a team. And so, you know, that's always the mentality that I've had. That's always the mentality I try to push. And even sometimes when, you know, those situations don't work out, you know what I'm saying? You know, everything wasn't meant to last forever, but I'm always an advocate for teamwork. I'm always an advocate for trying to build shit. And you know, I think that provides us a better outcome in life, man. So, you know, with that being said, man, shit, I've been in this motherfucker 2.5 hours, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. This is the remix with Cali Drake, man. I was gonna actually get into some other shit, but I might say that shit for tomorrow, man. But subscribe to the channels, man. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you want me to be, I'm gonna pull up over in that motherfucker. I'm gonna kick the doors in, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what it do? You know what I'm saying? So, let me hit that blunt. Nigga, pass me a plate. I'm in there. I have a ride. Nigga, I'm in this motherfucker, man. So y'all help a brother reach the mountaintop, man. Get the likes up, hit the views up, the hypes up, all that shit, man. Share the videos. I appreciate y'all that's been tapping in, that's been viewing, that's been subscribing. You know what I mean? Share it with your friends, all that, man. Because I'm here to kick good information, good conversation. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can come together, man, and help change this motherfucking nation. You feel me? Bars, nigga. Bars. And on that note, I think I'm out this motherfucker, man. Y'all holla at me. Stay tapped in with me. And I'm going to stay tapped in with y'all.
Money on my mind, got my money in my mind, right? Money on my mind, got no time for that limelight. I'm from California, man, I guess we'll start with that. Banged out starter caps, glued to the cul-de-sac, looking like an artifact, trying to get their money back. Yellow jackets coming, mama about to have a heart attack. Southeast San Diego, we was at the heart of that. You moved about the hood, my nigga, you ain't want no part of that. Move to work and let the money drip the laundry mat. I pray to God the homie get his little daughter back. So many problems and it's not even a part of rap. So many suckers and they hating and they copycat. And life is bigger than these bitches that you hollered at. And if you bleed a dollar, better get $3 back. And all I'm giving is the facts. Pay attention to the stats and never making mention of the jacks. Gotta keep the money stacked, work your way through the traps. Money motivated to the max. Money on my mind, got my money in my mind, right? Money on my mind, got my money in my mind, right? Money on my mind, got my money in my mind, right?